boy, she be at work, boy, just twisting my feet. Like, damn, get over. I be trying to clean the hole. I talked about it. Who you think I was a rockhead? Well, I'm telling you, we would think I was a rockhead for real. And I want to shout out that boy Latrell, man. That boy got me right, boy. Well, y'all ever need y'all phone fees, boy? That boy Trail get you.
Oh yeah, I took
Yes, and he fixed games too.
Yeah, he fixed everything, bro.
Yeah,
he fixed it. He got them bitches there. All that.
He fixed my relationship. He fixed everything, bro.
I took my baby phone to him, bro. Fixed that bitch ASAP.
Bro fixed everything.
Hell yeah.
That's why I put the long leg out here. So
bro told me everything was wrong with that bitch. I told him fix all that shit. I'm tired of playing with it.
Yes, on short out, bet. Can you just open him up? Someone gonna get him with him in there. Bet. My shit distorted like that. Niggas don't mix and master these songs no way no more, so it don't matter. I was arguing with nigga online about that shit. Nigga to my know such and such was doing this song like this, and you gotta listen to him. And I like the kid too. Not no disrespect. I like the little nigga. Damn, what's the little nigga? What's the little nigga that sings Fiend with Travis Scott?
Fiend.
Young nigga, bro.
I don't know what that shit called.
Damn, what's the young nigga? Hey, you hit the door. I think that's Uncle Richard. Yeah. Cause he know better. While we recording, you not loud, nigga. You almost got shot. Look, Jit was reaching for his heel. Mm-hmm. Shit, crazy, bro. Look. That's why. And I'm gonna tell you why his boss emailed me. He was doing the same shit at work. Scrolling in like that. You get in here, bro. We screwed in, bro. Hey, Lamar, bro, y'all just mosey in over here a little bit, bro. We here. Yeah, scoot this over a little bit. Yeah, we here, Uncle Richard. What you trying to have Who Jeans title contest with me, nigga?
What you talking about?
Oh, Yeet. That's why I'm talking about the young nigga Yeet, man.
Oh, Yeet.
Hey, so look, a nigga arguing about distorted shit on Richard. Nothing wrong with it. I fuck with some of this shit. If I be going hard. Man, I've been on Juicy J shit the last 2 days. Juicy J.
Right now? He ain't dropped nothing lately.
He been alright though. I like it. But a nigga argument because I was just talking about songs not getting mixed and mastered, that distorted sound. Nigga talking about Yeet was the master. I'm saying, no, nigga, Ski Mask and fucking X was doing that shit. And niggas, like, bro, they been putting that shit out. Where they went mix and master on that shit.
It didn't give a fuck.
It was purposely distorted.
I stayed at that hotel on the right.
What?
Hotel on
the
right side.
Oh, that's in Dallas, ain't it?
I used to live in Dallas for a little bit.
Where you was at in Dallas?
Dallas.
In Dallas?
Dallas and Arlington.
Okay, I was just finna say, but that was my granddad live at.
I tell you what.
That my granddad live at Arlington, bro.
Propane,
My granddad Co-Builders Incorporation, CBI. Yeah, that shit all across Dallas. Yeah, Co-Builders Incorporation. My name all across Dallas. I ain't built the, G shit, that shit crazy. I ain't built the fucking thing. My granddaddy named Courtney. That's crazy. For real. And my other granddaddy named, my other granddaddy named,
getting hoes.
Yeah, my other granddaddy named Danny, and my little sister named Danny. Like, like, yeah, you see like unisex names?
Yeah.
I don't know, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Tori is a unisex.
Terry.
Terry, yeah, I knew a name Terry. And a nigga named Tori. Shit like that. See, that's crazy.
Kelly.
Jesse, I knew a girl and a boy named Jesse.
Kelly.
Yeah,
Ashley
Kelly.
is a unisex name too, believe it or not.
Ashley.
Who is it? Who?
Ashley is unisex.
Was that Ash name from Pokemon? What was Ash short for?
Asher?
And you know what I'm mad, bro? A nigga had told me on TikTok something I ain't know on my own. Ash never caught all the Pokemon, bro.
I know he didn't.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
Hey,
you remember when the first Pokemon? You remember the first Pokemon actually like touch Ash?
Yeah,
remember the Munch Up nigga with the boxing glove? Remember he punched Ash in the shit? Yeah. You thought he Pokemon was sweet? He gonna beat your dumb ass, bitch. The blue-eyed dragon ain't never touched motherfucking my dog from Yu-Gi-Oh. Never. Nigga, I'll tear that bitch up, nigga. Just like I'll tear this bitch up. Drop the beat. Fuck wrong with these niggas. Look, Deuce. That nigga though. Deuce gonna be, if he be worse than Michael Jordan Jr.
Are you ready?
Viewer discretion is advised.
Asses be ready. Nigga, I'm Luther and Teddy. Nigga, you can take me back to the 70s. When the coke was still pure. Hold up, I got some hoes around here. Cartier glasses, vision real clear. Yeah, on my Detroit flow. Long nails, I got a Detroit hoe. Yeah. Bro, I seen the motherfucker online with some long nails. Like, I didn't know, like, that's a thing. Like, that's a thing. Man, that's crazy, man. No, it was a woman. It was a lady. It was like a lady, bro. Like, they was long. But mind you, like, she was getting them done like that. Like, real long. Crazy.
You talk about, like, the long
Yes.
ones. Like, them bitches start turning brown.
Bro.
I seen one shorty had to keep her shit in, like, a
dreadlock
pillowcase.
She put that bitch in a lock sleeve. She had that bitch in a bonnet.
That shit's disgusting.
She had that.
I'm gonna just be honest. How you gonna wipe your ass with your nails that long?
Longer than a bit, boy. Them the type of hoes.
You gotta just bend over the stove, bend over the.
I wonder how she
sink and just let that motherfucker flow through.
I wonder how she go through TSA. Like, be like a sloth.
It's definitely like a sloth. That shit stupid as fuck.
Hey, speaking of TSA, and by TSA, I don't mean this shit ass. I'm not talking about this podcast. Welcome back to another episode of Pickle Sausage Chronicles. I'm your host, LillyDilly, a.k.a. Fat Boy Fresh, a.k.a. you nigga be soldier hating, a.k.a. At this point, call me bitch ass. Fuck it, y'all. Fuck it, bro. Just.
Can't be bitch ass no more.
Damn, bro. Nah, between bro, the shit done made it off. It done made it off the video game to my gamer tag to real life. Nigga calling me bitch ass. Like nigga text me talking about chest. I said, oh shit, damn.
So things you can't avoid. No matter how big or small he gets, he gonna be bitch.
Just like y'all can't get around this Matt 90, man. I got my codes with me as always.
Yes, sir.
I got Uncle Richard in this motherfucker. Y'all see, you can't.
You already know. Y'all outside.
Uncle Richard and I got Uncle Richard.
Oh, definitely outside in that fucking rain.
Bitch, it been raining for 2 days.
When we turn the AC off, bro, you might get pneumonia in this bitch.
I took a hot shower. I'm straight.
Okay, you look like you relaxed. Look at your shoulders. You relaxed in the shoulders right now. Oh, you tense?
Real tense.
Hey, yeah, you can't be too tense when you ride with us. Sometimes you might be flying with us, like on today's episode with our special guest. You might be thinking like, damn, boy, I just bought me some Louis Vuitton, boy. Got my drip together, you feel me? Fly, like, YFN, free Lucha, you feel me? Like, you might be thinking like, ain't no nigga fly to me. Exactly what I thought. Till I came across this man page here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, picklers all around the world, boy. We have a special co-host in here tonight, boy. JABARI, a.k.a. Treasy Brown.
Yeah.
Give it up for my dog.
Yes, Sirski.
Yeah, and man, we got lame Lamar, bro. This man gonna come on, bro. He's gonna pull up too, bro. I'm talking about big Cuban on there. I'm like, bro, tell him, bro. Be crazy, bro. Yeah, bro, crazy, bro. When you from like all around South Florida, you gotta act like it, bro. And y'all gotta start stereotyping us. See, South Florida look like this. You never know what it'll look like. You just never know.
Mm-hmm.
Light-skinned, fat nigga, you don't know. You Puerto Rican, Haitian, black, you don't know what I'm is. Look, see, my dog gotta take another flight now. Y'all ain't even know it, boy. I'm talking about, ooh. Hey, man, Tree, let the people know who he is and where you coming from, man.
Yeah, so my real name is JABARI. I was born and raised in Jamaica. I moved here probably when I was like 8 years old, and
liquor shot. My bad, bro.
And I've been here ever since. And yes, I'm in aviation now. I'm a pilot. And,
now, what you were doing for aviation?
So that's actually funny.
Sanitation, nigga? What you were doing? Hold on.
So that's funny. This is my second podcast that I'm doing, and my first
Who was
time.
the first podcast? Shout them boys out. Right, don't shout them out. Fuck y'all. Y'all ain't
Shout Boy.
Oh, my
Shout
bad.
Boy.
Shout out Shout Boy, man.
You know Shout Boy, right?
Nah, I need to link with them boys.
Yeah, so that was my first podcast, and I was actually rapping when I was on. You remember that? I was actually rapping, so my first career was.
You remember Lamar? You remember the nigga was rapping?
Hey, this man be doing a lot, bro.
Nah, I was like a real rapper. That was my first ever job. I made a real living off that, and I have a studio as well that I used to engineer out of and stuff like that. So
you still dabbing in a little bit?
I mean, nah, I kind of lost my love for it. So I don't.
That money wasn't coming like that pilot money. That was good.
Nah, it was really just I just didn't have motivation anymore to make music. If you get what I'm saying. So I really.
Are you one of them kids? Are you one of them not kids, but were you one of them kids that just tried some of everything and what you really like you gravitated to for a minute until something else came along?
Yeah. So the people in my family, they always like my brother and my mom. They always say like I get bored quick. I'm so like. I just do everything. I play 7 instruments. I used to run track. You know,
that boy Jamaican. They do it all, boy.
Everybody, I thought I was going to the Olympics. You know what I mean?
Oh, you thought you going to the Olympics?
Yeah,
thought he was Shikari.
I'm a 3-time national champion, probably 4-time, and I'm a state champion. So I definitely thought like I was gonna stick to track, but then that work started getting. That work started getting hard, and I'm like, bro. I know where I'm at, and I know what it takes to be the greatest. And I said, I'm not working that hard in the sun. So that's really So I gave up that track. What was that?
Same thing he said.
Same thing? Yeah, nah. So I gave up. That's why I gave up track, and I was rapping, and I had a real decent rap career, and then I kind of just phased out, and I was just engineering
Bro, but you young, bro. You only what, 20?
19.
Bro, shit. Nigga,
you
19.
finna
Hold
be
on, bro. You
back
don't
rapping
use
next week, bro.
I
what?
wasn't doing that
You gonna be
much.
back rapping next
Next
week,
week,
bro.
bro, chill.
Cause, bro,
I wasn't
sometimes
doing
when
that
that's in
much.
you, it'll spark back. It'll be in you.
So do you think your current career choice? Do you think that kind of like
Rich.
deviated you away from the rap because you can't? It's that, like you said before, the image. You feel what I'm saying? You got to protect your image when you're a professional. You don't want those two worlds to intertwine with each other.
No, I mean, so it's a little bit of both. I definitely have thought of that. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, you know, I can't really rap and then be a pilot. It's kind of like an oxymoron.
No, it ain't,
In a
bro.
way,
Nigga,
but-
I'm in the back. Hey, pilot, play your shit, my nigga. Soon as we get past Massachusetts, drop track. What? Drop track 8, bro. Like, because you don't think you can have a duality in that? You don't think? You
I
can
mean, it was kind of. It's
gotta
just
be
a
some
little
fly
bit of
shit
like,
be walking by. Bro,
when you
this
look
nigga
at-
really rap what he living.
when you look at a pilot and then you look at a rapper, you just not gonna be able to sell both. And
But
you know,
you-
it's
but
gonna
mind
look
you,
one
bro,
of them gonna look cap.
That's what you think.
But when I looked at when I looked at what I thought a drug dealer was, I never thought of Sid, Internet, Frank Ocean, or Tyler the Creator. I never
Yeah.
thought those kids could sell crack on
Yeah.
skateboards. Those are no. And then you look at it, bro. It's different. What like now you see what Tyler is today. You just wouldn't say that kid was doing that. You just can't say who somebody is and what they are. So you can break down stereotypes and barriers. Jay-Z is a corporate billionaire who used to sell kilos of drugs.
Yeah.
So you can break down barriers and stereotype, bro. So sometimes, bro, do you think that might be you putting yourself in the box like, man, damn, a pilot got to be this and do that. But you're always breaking a stereotype in certain ways. Because how many pilots you see with braids, how many pilots you see with long hair? You don't see too many like that.
Nah.
I wouldn't have never thought you would.
I never thought a nigga played 7 instruments, bro.
Nah.
That's crazy, bro. You traded Pokemon card before?
I'm not.
Okay, you're not fucking with me then. Okay, you're not fucking with me then, bro. All this fly ass shit, and you can't trade not one Pokemon. Nigga, I duel a nigga right now, bro. Bro, that shit crazy, bro. But that's dope as fuck because when you was doing the podcast journey, bro, you doing your engineering journey. What made you get into that from the jump though? Cause you got Jamaican parents.
As in you talking about like music engineering?
Parents for one, they make you gonna do something. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my parents, always, like, my dad was always the one to just push me, especially with music.
Yeah.
He was the one to push me to just do whatever I wanted to do. You know, my mom, I probably would say I get the drive to do different stuff from my mom, but my dad was the one who supplied me with all my studio equipment, everything in there.
Oh,
My
so what
dad
he was doing?
bought. What was that?
What he was doing before?
My dad, he had a truck driving business and stuff. So that was
Nigga real hard. It was a truck driving business on belly too. I seen when Nas was alright.
that was his profession. And yeah, so he supplied me with all the stuff, and I just
Rude boy,
did.
say you want to rap,
YouTube.
Say you want to rap, Oh, okay. Look, Abari, get on that. Look, Abari, get on that rap. Let me see. Let me see it right now. Let me see. That's crazy. But are they or what I say organic? Are they organic Jamaicans? Like they from Jamaica?
Yeah, I mean
you were born and raised.
we're all from Jamaica. I mean, so
Damn.
I have real Jamaican parents, but I mean, yeah.
How was it out there growing up in Jamaica?
I mean, it was chill for me. I lived a really balanced life, I would say. I had the balance between, like, I lived in a regular, like, suburban community, I would say, but then on the weekends, I was always, like, with my grandma and my mom's side of the family that lived in, like, the, you know, like, real...
I mean, the nigga was 9. He just, the only thing he remembers
Yeah,
playing hide and go
so-
seek and soccer. He don't remember, like, he ain't have to go get a job
I
or those
had,
shit.
I had
like
both
that.
sides, for
Yeah,
sure.
but you remember how I was in Michigan all grown up to 9 though.
But look,
yeah.
at 9, all that we did was play hide and go seek and play kill the carrier. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Be home before the dark. You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
That type shit. Like, we ain't, at that point, you don't know if you rich or poor. You don't know if you live a good life or a bad life. All you know is, I'm finna go outside and hang with my homeboys, and we finna hang out today, bitch. We finna, my mama gave me $1. We finna go to the store type shit.
So all you guys, so you really just seen the balance of the city life and then also the quote unquote country life of Jamaica because they still live.
I mean, it
was
wasn't
the reason why you
it
from
wasn't
out-
country at all. Like,
Not
so,
like that, but
like
it's
where
like
I lived,
Jamaica.
it was just like, man, yeah. I seen everything. You know, my dad's side of the family is like country, like farm, like in the hills.
It's
No,
crazy when people think country, they think America, hillbilly country. It's
Nah.
country everywhere. It's
Yeah.
country in Moscow. Where you think teas come from? Like
So this
all
country
that,
in North
like-
Florida. North Florida's
yeah,
country.
Pahokee and shit. It's country. It's country everywhere.
Even like Milton, Pennsylvania.
yeah.
And then you got the rural.
I mean, even
area.
you go to Immokalee, I think
Immokalee
pretty
country. Hell yeah. Immokalee definitely
Immokalee
You looking
country.
at Immokalee like, boy, Jamaica.
That's why I said I ain't never been there before. I don't know nothing about Immokalee.
You drive real fast. When you
Ain't
get
nothing there for me. What I'm going to
You
Immokalee
don't
for?
go to
Edge and
casino?
James don't live there no more.
You don't go to
that nigga
casino?
gone. I don't go to the casino.
You don't pick oranges.
A watermelon. I know they got a pawn shop.
And they got a drive through taco stand.
See what I'm saying? That's about it. And after that,
In and out.
after that,
Shout
then you
In-N-Out.
out. After
We need
that,
to
you
get
out of the city.
Yeah, I fuck with In-N-Out. In-N-Out pretty good, Jit. You'll fuck with it. You literally just pull it In-N-Out. Yeah.
I might know Saturday when I go.
Might know, bro. So, what made your family all came to
Sound
migrate
right.
to America? Or they sent you off?
Yeah, nah. So pretty much, I would definitely say on my mom's side of the family, like we all live in America. So yeah, my mom, my dad, my sister, brother, we all live here. Most of my dad's side of the family, like his sisters and mother and stuff, a lot of them still live in Jamaica. But pretty much all my family, I would say, is in America. So this is.
That's crazy because as we here now in 2024, there's so many people that are of Jamaican descent, Haitian descent, Bahamian
this
descent,
shit?
Caribbean descent.
Fuck you
Like
drinking.
it's so many people that come from that are like second, third generation, bro. Like you damn near Americanized to where somebody looking at you like, damn, is that just a nigga, bro? Like, hold on, you might got something till you see their parents and your daddy come with a very deep accent and shit like that. I'm like, hold on, nah, that boy Jamaican or something. Like Richard, when I hear his mom talking, like, I be forgetting this nigga Bahamian like a motherfucker. Like his mama Bahamian, like she ain't like she still live there type shit, like for real, bro. But how was it like you come to America, like, cause you went to grade school there?
Yeah, I went up till third grade. I was in third grade is when I came here.
So you was already doing your little shit, man, out there in Jamaica. You come to America like, fuck it, this some new shit. You want all new, all this shit, yeah. Dirty as fuck. Jamaica, you think Jamaica dirty till you go to Immokalee or 4 Mile, yeah. Walk down MLK, you be like, okay, I better go back to Jamaica quick. You can walk around Jamaica with no shoes. You can't walk around 4 miles with no shoes on.
Yeah, I might step on a fentanyl needle.
You might step on an aborted baby around this motherfucker. You just walking down. My bad, I be taking it too fucking far. My bad, bro. So, bro, what made you get into the aviation and all that, bro? Because I didn't want to say flying and shit because you corrected my vernacular. I heard you say aviation because that's what it is. You're an aviator.
Yeah. So, what got me into what got me into aviation was, you know, it's kind of hard how I explain it because I feel like a lot of it was like.
Explain it like a Jamaican.
So yeah, I was born and raised in Jamaica. Not everybody in the country had like been on an airplane, flew, because Jamaica's so small. You gotta leave the country if you get on an airplane. You're not flying from Jamaica to Jamaica. That doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So not everybody had passports, and I was one of the people who was blessed to fly. I wouldn't say frequently, but I came to America, New York all the time, and just looking at airplanes and stuff like that, I got like just an obsession for it, and I had a
it's
Kindle.
like Soul Plane with Kevin Hart.
I never watched Soul Plane. A lot of people can't believe that.
He grew up. Bro, you 19. You was born 3 minutes ago. Bro.
I never watched Soul Plane.
Bro, you 19. Richard was born in 1999. So, Richard, when were you born?
97.
That's crazy, bro.
97.
Bro, these niggas, bro, I remember the year these niggas was born. I don't remember when that's crazy, bro. Like, I ain't Terrence Howard. I don't remember being a woman.
I remember the year I was born.
I just know my mama had me when I was young. That's all I know. My mama had me when I was young, bro. But no, because Soul Plane, that's kind of how he got his inspiration by hearing the planes, and that's why I'm joking about that shit. But that's what made him, when he did get a lawsuit, whatever, he wanted to own a plane and shit like that. Shit. But what made you, so basically you had a seed planted in your head already, like, dang, this is pretty dope. I like to fly and shit.
Yeah,
you doing the
cool,
music.
yeah.
You like, man, you niggas fly, but you niggas ain't. You feel me? Y'all paying for the PJs. I'm flying the PJs. It's a little. Do you even fly like this? I keep doing this. This is how you.
I don't think
this.
yeah.
Man,
I'm that bit like that.
Bro, let me catch my pilot doing this. Oh, I know we getting to Vegas in an hour. Fuck wrong with a bitch, for real.
Nah, I never. If I see somebody flying with 2 hands on the yoke, I'm gonna think you like brand new. I can't
Oh,
take
my
it
dog,
serious.
one hand with this shit.
So I only fly with one hand.
And then one button autopilot.
Yeah. And even my students, I try to get them in the habit of
Your
like
students,
one
this
hand.
nigga teaching other niggas, bro. I ain't even learned how to fly yet, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you also a teacher?
Instructor, whatever.
Instructor?
Yeah, so I'm a flight instructor right now. I was able to get my flight instructor
Show
license
you know
at
you niggas how to be fly.
at 18. That's the. I mean, that's like unheard of. It's the youngest you could do it is become a flight instructor at 18. I was able to do
Nigga,
that.
what? Bro,
and-
18, bro.
So is it like real planes or is it like a
How
simulator?
did you learn? Was it like simulation? I literally just seen this documentary and they made a movie about the first kid making it to NASCAR racing through the simulator stuff, and just so happened to be a young black kid. How did they teach you? Were you learning? And it's actually documented about a real black kid too. That's amazing. Were you he's still doing it now. Shout out to Darrell Davis too, just because you're the first black pit crew leader. You be following me on Instagram. But do you be seeing? Did y'all go through the simulators first, or did y'all?
So I would say it's a lot of people. No, that's not like a
Because
prerequisite.
what 2021, 22? What you was doing is COVID, nigga.
So me, I started on simulators. I learned. I was a pilot before I'd ever flew an airplane. If
What
I'm
year?
being honest, I
22,
bought my
20.
first real simulator game on my MacBook like 7th grade. I don't know what year that was.
This been something that you.
Oh,
That
so
was
you been fucking with it.
Yeah, so
Damn, Lamar them trying to go hang out. This man talking about some man, you don't sit your ass down, bro. What wrong with bro, man?
So that's
Damn,
when
man.
that's when I bought it, and I've been flying on. I probably got 1,000+ hours just on the flight simulators, and that's really where I learned how to fly. So once I got into, like yesterday actually, I think the 10th, whatever that was my 1 year anniversary that I started flight
Congratulations,
training.
bro. Damn,
Thank
that's
you.
dope. That's dope.
But when I stepped in the airplane, like my instructor didn't have anything to say. Like he was getting free money because there was nothing that I was really getting.
That sound like something he told you. Sound like he told you, man. This is like getting free money. You know it all. Sound like that's something he told you.
So I was so prepared.
So from 7th grade, bro. Lamar, you know him, bro, since when? Since 8th grade, you said? You met him in 8th grade?
I met him in 6th grade, but we started like, you know what I'm saying, getting close.
Bro,
in 8th
lame
grade.
then, didn't it? Bro, he ain't
Nah,
fuck
I
with a
mean,
bit.
I just
Tell the truth.
Nah, he wasn't lame. He wasn't lame. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. It
It
just
took a summer or two for brother to get straight.
we just started clicking 8th grade. Like that's when we had lunch together.
And
we
he
would
was
sit
like
at
that. He was
lunch.
like that already, like at lunch on his aviation shit. Or did
Nah.
you kick it with him one day? But like, bro, what this shit is? What kind of game this is? This ain't no GTA.
No, I don't know, bro. It's just regular. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I got
We
my
just
pilot
chilling.
license from GTA. Everybody.
Yeah.
It took me a half a summer to get past that shit, bro. For real. I couldn't crash and then put the feet out at the same time. You ain't play San Andreas. You don't know, bro. You weren't deporting drugs like that. Bro, was he like this since middle school though?
What do you
Already?
mean, like as in the aviation?
Yeah.
Nah, not that I know of. He was a track
Yeah,
runner. He
a
was
lot
in
of
track.
people didn't know
in track.
didn't know
He was
about
in track.
like, me caring about aviation.
So at that point, it was just a hobby, something you did on the side.
Yeah, it was a thing that I did. Like people didn't know, but I was doing it though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I was on the flight sim, watching a whole bunch of flight sim videos, but it wasn't a thing that people knew. Like my dad knew. So when I first started flying, and like that
I
first
know
video,
he knew. Well, you know rap no more, boy? What's going on?
So
Done bought
walk
all
us-
this shit and now
walk
you in
us-
here playing video games?
Walk us through the process when you first figured out you wanted to do it. How did you tell your parents, like, hey, this
So
is
this is about 6th grade, because you had to tell him I wanted a little flight, the Mac. You
Nah, so that's funny
want
because
with this expensive ass?
Cause like
that's
bro said,
when-
we were trading Pokemon cards in 6th grade.
Ain't no-
yeah,
You was ready to
I
fly
saved
airplane.
up my own $60 to pay for that game.
Your
Make
own.
it different. This
My own,
nigga
hey,
different.
You heard my dog say he saved his own $60. You know how that
buy
is
that
at that
game.
age, bro?
Yeah, for a fact.
Yeah, I don't even know where I was getting money. I don't even know where I got money
Allowance
to
or
save
some
up.
shit,
60.
probably.
I probably was a gift card I got for like a birthday or something. And
Nigga called, nigga say he done saved that up. Nigga, man, in 2 more birthdays, nigga, I have $108. And 2 more birthdays, nigga. Alright, why? Y'all fuck with me when I'm 12. Watch.
And,
Watch this.
yeah, so I didn't know I wanted to do aviation for real. I knew I wanted to fly like one time in my life, and my mom, she I don't remember when I was rapping, my mom, she just knew like she just felt like I was too smart to
do the rap
just
shit.
be a rapper.
Crazy
She
part
kept
is, bro,
saying
a lot of rappers are smart.
Yeah, she was
a
like
lot of rappers you think are dumb niggas, they really, really smart.
She supported it and stuff, but she was like, I'm just not satisfied with you being so intellectual and knowing all this stuff, like to just be a rapper. She's like, you know.
Not
and so
my son.
when I started
Not
talking
my
about
son.
aviation, it's like she was like, yes, like this is something that I feel like you know
I can
what
support.
I mean.
Fully support.
Yeah, I feel like she felt like it channeled that intellectual side of me that you know I got the praise that I deserved. If that make any sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was going to Dallas and I met the captain. He brought me in the flight deck and was sitting there talking 10, 13 minutes. I'm like, man, he don't got another flight to catch. I'm thinking I'm holding him up. He gave me his contact, and ever since that day, I've been pursuing aviation. That was like the start, like the summer of after my junior year, about to go to senior.
Well, you gotta think how you made that man day though.
Yeah.
You probably came with a bundle of information, ready to perceive more information he was ready to give you.
Exactly.
So he's like, hey man, you gotta go. Nah, I ain't gotta go right now. Here's my number here, bro, because it ain't too many young people like you, bro. Sitting next to you, bro, just warming my spirit, bro. It's making me feel like, damn, bro, this generation that they try to put on us and say this and that, we're already changing the rhetoric of black men not fathers. We're already changing the rhetoric of black men aren't sociable, black men don't know how to be financial responsible, black men know how to do certain shit. We looking at a panel of black men right here, bro, who ain't all fucked up. We ain't the perfect nigga. None of us are. But we can break the barriers of what they try to put on us, bro. And then we're all sitting here black melanated, bro. We 30 different shades of black. 30 different lives that done sat here, bro. So for you to have that kind of path, it probably made that man say, man, you know what, this young kid, and look at where you at today, bro. Like, look where you at today, bro. You know what really got my auto, bro? Recently you flew your parents. And to see the excitement in our, you can see joy, bro. Like, you can see the joy through it. How did that feel, bro? Was that your first time flying them?
So it you know, I definitely say, like, when I think back on it, it's a big thing for me. But in the moment, I didn't get the full special spiel because at like when I did it, it's like, you know how you do something the first time, but it wasn't really the first time, and then you get to do it like again. It's like, okay, this is the first time. It's like I took my dad on. Okay, my first ever flight, my mom came like when I did with the instructor and, you know, to like a discovery flight. Then once I got my pilot's license, my dad was my first ever flight. I took him to Venice. We had dinner out there, but my mom didn't come. And so when I came back, I flew with my mom, but she, my dad wasn't able to come that time. And then after that, I was able to take both of them. So it's like I flew with them a couple of times before I got to fly with both of them, so it's like, you know, it wasn't.
Who
the
you
first
think was more
time.
nervous the first time, your dad or your mom, or were you nervous?
Nah, I don't get nervous.
Can't get nervous. I'm glad. Boy, that was tricky. I was finna say, boy, you can't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Now I'm nervous. We nervous. Now we nervous. Hey, somebody come land. He said somebody come land this motherfucker, cuz. Nigga, what?
Nah, who? I'll probably say my dad. I mean, I don't know why, but because my dad was always the one who I felt was more interested in aviation. Like, I talked to my dad about aviation. My mom, she's not as interested in it as he is. So I was kind of surprised when, like, we was going up, and I told him, I said, all right, take it. You know, and it was a little turbulent, but to me, it felt normal. And then, like, I seen him, like jump. He was like, whoa, like, you know, and I was like, oh, this ain't
blood clot that let the root but don't take me.
People feel on a regular day.
He out there hot too. He calling on all the Jesus too, boy.
Nah, fun fact, I've never heard my dad curse in my entire life.
I ain't never heard, bro. Listen, I need to get him and my girl together.
Every time I came over there,
I ain't never hear my daddy talk either.
Different reasons, but you know.
Different reasons, but
different reasons.
I ain't never heard that nigga talk.
I don't think I ever
That
seen
shit crazy.
Yeah, bro, you know, bro, my girl don't cuss either, bro, and I be trying to get her to hoe. And she just don't cuss. She just don't cuss. She just get really, really, really loud, but she don't cuss for nothing, like nothing. That's dope, bro. And it's even dope to see that they broke the rhetoric of even the stereotype of not having both parents around, like, bro, both your parents in your life. Lamar, you speaking, your parents even being around, bro. I think that's dope because it's just a younger generation thing. Because your parents are fairly young. Shit, you nice. So how old are your parents?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, my parents not young. My parents.
Well, to you, bro, they're not young. To my mama then is 60. So that's what I mean.
Okay.
Like, so, bro, what I'm getting at is the younger generations are really sitting here guiding their children better ways. They're doing better than the previous generations. And I can and I can tell. I can tell by him. I can tell by some of even the younger people we've had that they're getting pushed into. That's what you want to do, baby. Let's do it. Hey, I ain't doing too much with it, but this over here, you gonna do this? I'm fully behind this. But just know I'm with whatever you want to do.
Because we done seen everybody that make money in the most weirdest fucking way.
Yeah.
Or it ain't. We are no longer the workers no more.
Yeah.
We ain't you got to go install refrigerators and you got to go out here and work construction and
Why do you
we
think
ain't
that
doing
is?
it because we don't want to do that shit no more.
But do you think it is also because the moms and dads done seen, man, I did this for 20
because
years. I don't want my
you can't
child.
get rich off that.
Yeah. And do you think-
That's a barely making it job. Back
Do you
then
think-
we was appreciative to have a job.
Yeah.
Now we don't want a job. We want something that's gonna keep us floating
a
for
career,
years and
something
years.
sustainable.
A career. We don't want to. I gotta work a 9 to 5. Let me go to the meal house and I can bring chicken home tonight. We don't want that shit. I ain't bringing no motherfucking chicken.
And you better be thankful you got
I ain't
the
happy to bring no
opportunity to do that.
motherfucking chicken home, nigga.
And you better be thankful you got the opportunity to do that.
Bitch, I want to go buy the farm. That's what we on now. We trying to buy the farm. We don't want the chickens no more. We don't want a cow and the 40 acres and a mule. No, nigga. I want a motherfucking lake house with a motherfucking airplane boat in the back of that motherfucker.
Because before Jabari,
The airplane boat, you feel me?
Niggas that just see the plane go by, like, damn, man, I want to take a flight one day. I'm going to be on the PJ, bro. You to the point where, man, yeah, that's PJ is cool, but some people, once again, I tell people all the time, that boss and worker shit cool. Some people love that I can work for Walmart, Fortune 500 company, bro. I ain't got to worry about owning or nothing, and I make X amount of million a year. I'm doing a great job. Some people be like, no, I want to own it. Cool. Bro, you like, yeah, I can own the planes, and y'all can have fun, the rappers on the PJ, but flying them. Y'all paying to get on these PJs. I do this free. I'm going to town, city to city, some of the biggest cities in the world, bro, seeing some really, really dope things, bro. At your young age, you've already seen more than a lot of people in their 30s, bro. I'm telling you, bro, and this is,
40s.
bro, 50s, 60s, 70s. My granny.
23.
Mind you, so just and that's just about expanding your mind, bro. So for you to come from Jamaica to America, that they're already expanded your mind right there. A lot of kids don't get no exposure because they don't expand their mind to shit because they ain't exposed to shit. That's right
that
there.
too.
That right there is a big thing. So for you to come from Jamaica and have that right there, wherewithal and staying in your parents, that's why I tell people expose your kids to different things. Let them see some shit, bro. Let them see, bro. That's why I took my niece to the Florida Everblades thing, and it come down the timeline. My niece is like, Uncle Mikey, they won. I'm like, but even just putting them, one of them might jump in some damn thigh pads one day and be a damn hockey player. I don't know, but I expose them to some different shit instead of just the same shit that we're used to, the same rhetoric and bullshit. That's why people get mad at me online the other day when I'm like, lazy kids come from lazy parents. They're like, well, I'm like, kids only learn behavior. You got kids sitting up because it's summertime. People talking about they just eating up all this junk food. You had 90 days from ago to get them in all these programs. Shout out Coach Barnes. AJ Barnes has got all these programs. Yeah. But I'm telling you, parents are saying they have no accountability. Why my child this big? I was at the doctor's office. It's a lot of kids out here who have childhood diabetes and obesity, and these parents aren't structuring their lives. Bro, it seemed like your parents at least had some type of structure to your life to where you know what to do. A lot of these parents just letting their kids do whatever.
Let them do whatever.
Now they seeing, and then these parents ain't got no accountability. Because you done left them with these teachers for 9 hours out of the day. Now you seeing your kid really do be talking back all day. Now you see this motherfucker do nothing but be on their phone. It's a little different now, boy. Some will hit y'all in 7 days, boy. That shit crazy. Y'all can't handle it.
But his parents seems to have a millennial mind. You see what I'm saying?
Of a modern day.
This is what you want to do?
That's why
okay,
I'm saying, like,
let's
you think
support.
your parents old, but to us, nigga, they not that old to us.
His parents supported him. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, let's say 30 years ago, he would have told his parents, I want to be a pilot. They would have said, well, you don't get your ass out there and go to work.
Dream, I want to be a rapper.
You better drive
I want to be a rapper.
You better rap your ass to that laundry
hell
mat,
yeah. Nigga, you better take your ass to Walmart. They hiring. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Now, we as parents, we are not on that go work for the white man shit.
Yeah.
We seen the dream happen.
We've seen niggas from our own neighborhood become
right now,
millionaires.
your child or young people, anybody, a nigga you can go get a job on Roblox, manning a fake laundromat.
I saw that.
They paying you.
You seen that?
They paying you for that shit.
GTA just opened it
Yes.
Yeah.
On Roblox.
So to sit there and tell your kid, get your ass off that video game, that shit ain't no future in it. You can't say that no more. You can't say there's no future in playing video games. Because there are. Because you got streamers who's getting paid millions of dollars to sit around and play video games.
Planes on a video game.
Exactly.
That was literally a video game. Like, bro, it was a video simulator. Yeah. All these games we play are video simulators. I was arguing with my homeboy the other day about AI shit. I'm like, bro, we been playing AI. You know, you play Madden, the computer CPU, it's AI, you stupid fuck. You nigga, it's AI. That's artificial intelligence that's matching. And then they got the thing on Call of Duty. As you get better, it gets better.
Yeah.
That's AI, nigga. You'll never beat it. Like, bro, that's just the type of shit that we out in this world, bro. So to tell your kids, put that down. My first time even knowing anything about aviation, I'm joking, but it was San Andreas. There's a mission when you're working for the cartel on Grand Theft Auto. So you learning how to do the shit, but you learning the wind. You gotta learn this stupid shit, bro. There's a lot that come into that. Even playing, just it's so much shit that you're learning from this shit. Social skills from being online and shit. They tell you, hey man, watch the way your community guidelines, watch the way you talk to kids on. It's a lot of shit for parents to say, get off that game, go to bed. Your kid was just making 33 cents an hour. It sounds stupid, but they were streaming. Yeah. Next week it be 3 hours and 30 cents. It's shit like that, bro. I just watched Kai Cenat, Drewski, and fucking Kevin Hart on fucking stream all night. Like, bro, and he was just on the stream a couple weeks ago, so to let me know you came back for a reason. That shit right there is making some. You hear me, bro? Yeah. So my nigga, what you doing, bro, is dope, bro. Cause I even like that you put. Hold on, before I even get to this shit, what the fuck was your rap name?
Treasy 2X.
Treasy 2X.
I'm serious, man. You could have been Pelican Man, fly in there. See, you should have been flying first, and then rap. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, listen, don't. Hey, man, look, Richard, you right. Hey, don't let the rap go, bro. Bring that shit back. Like when you got your own class, you teach like 30 pilots, and you got your shit. Bro, bring that rap back on these niggas. Cause niggas forgot, bro. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas, bro.
Yeah, it depends on if it's just when I get like some motivation.
Future get on that flight and be like, man, Trees, man, I heard you used to, and you gonna get on that beat with Future, bro. If you don't, I'm hot with you. I'm hot with you, bro. But if the opportunity presented itself, would you be willing for some shit like that?
Yeah,
cause that'll be dope. Cause look at the life that you're living, bro.
Could you create us an introduction song?
Nah, see, to me, I feel like that's not natural. That's what I mean by like.
And I want to hear the lady say we're getting ready to take off.
I don't plan to make music at all. Like it got to be a feeling.
Bro, then from
so do you be just flying? Sometimes you be like just rapping in your head because you.
Nah.
You listen to music when you be flying?
If I'm on a cross country, meaning if I'm flying from like here to Tallahassee or something like that, I'm gonna be in cruise for a couple hours. Or a good bit. Yeah, I got like
bro, you carry yourself
$1,500 headsets.
You carry yourself very well. God damn, you got the one.
So you don't just be flying and you listen to the beat and you be like, okay, damn, you really out of it.
You don't want to be like Ross, 100,000,
really
like Birdman, 100,000 miles up on you niggas. It ain't never been as quiet. I paid tuition to get the pilot gone, man.
Nah,
Because you in the plane?
nah. Once you in cruise, it's. Cruise can be dangerous, man. How boring it is. That's why I like. Yeah. I hate flying a plane by myself. I like having somebody.
How many times you had to fly by yourself?
I don't know. I don't do it that often. I like.
You had to fly once to learn. I don't like this shit. Not by myself.
Oh, you saying how many like to get my license?
No, how many times you did it by yourself? For you like, no, I don't like doing this by myself.
Oh, I don't know. It's off the rip. I didn't want to do it by myself. It's just boring. You don't have nobody to talk to, crack no jokes.
It's like driving cross state by yourself.
Like, you love to go play with me, bro. I'm bringing up theories all day, bro. So you know Nickelodeon
I like
really.
Talking.
Bro, I'm bringing up theories all day. When I used to work at a delivery company, all my helpers, they used to love that shit. They be showing me, bro, so but you already know, like in Antarctica's the cap. I'm like, bro, I told you, bro, like, bro, all day, bro. We supposed to be doing this damn treadmill delivery. I'm talking.
So my question is, have you ever experienced racism while doing your pilot thing?
He's young, bro. He might not understand the systematic, because they ain't blatant racist today. It's systematic to where the white boy is. But have you anything like that?
I'm sure I have, but to be honest, I can't think of anything that has like jumped out.
Blatant disrespect, like blatant.
Like, if I'm being honest, I'm in a unique position because everywhere I go, obviously, you know, in aviation, it's predominantly white, like 97%. So everywhere I go, I feel like it actually works to my benefit. Me being African American, it's like people never forget me. I mean, like
you're the young black pilot.
It's like you never forget me. You know what I mean? So they remember my name easy. And then again, my knowledge level and my my knowledge level and
my bad, bro. I'm trying to be serious with you, bro. But damn, that would have been hard. Yeah, my mixtape pop. Go sit down.
My knowledge level and what I have achieved. I mean, you got to think. A lot of people I see are just regular private pilots. I'm a private pilot, instrument, commercial, and flight instructor.
So break that all
with a multi.
So are they more impressed? They're mainly
I've achieved
impressed
so much. You know, I have they have
At
the
a young
private
age.
pilot's license.
They probably was impressed this nigga can read. That nigga can read. God damn, I told you, we let that damn Biden off. It's been bad since. God damn shit. Bro, break that down to all of them, because I learned what you do. I thought that you would just like, I thought pilot aviation, you flew everything, but you got to get a license for the 757s, which is commercial and all. So what's the difference in all that?
So the first license you get is private. That's just being able to fly an airplane recreationally.
Like the smaller planes?
I mean, you can fly any airplane, but it's just recreationally. There's no limit to passengers until you get to 12,500. That's pounds. That's how, like...
Is that so? I think that's what Lil Duval got, because he flies his own plane.
Yeah,
that's
he got one of them
really...
little private
Yeah, Lil
motherfuckers.
Duval literally flies his own plane, bro.
That nigga shit like a Toyota Corolla.
That shit, but that's
no. When you get in aviation, the plane that Lil Duval has is like that's like a...
He's got two of them, too.
Pretty decent, serious.
Oh, yeah?
Serious,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The man, he fly to the Bahamas and he fly back and forth, bro. Legit, bro.
I think he got a Bonanza. I'm not 100% sure. I think he has a Bonanza. That's
you know what I was always fucked up with? I used to watch Darkwing Duck as a kid, and niggas had that damn boat. They used to go right on the water.
I just talked about the airplane boat.
Yeah, I used to fucked up. Yeah, Darkwing DuckTales, nigga. DuckTales, woo. You not old enough. You don't know nothing. You from Carolina. You do not shit. Woo, P.D. Pablo. You not know. She said I'm from Carolina now. Okay.
Shout out to Mitch. We got Mitch back in the
We got Mitch back in the building, y'all. Yeah, we got Mitch back in the building. Bro, so come on. The one is basic, so you get your fly. And then you got...
Then you have IFR, which basically that means you could... It stands for Instrument Flight Ratings. So you can...
Instrument Flight Rating. What is that?
So you can fly in the cloud. So as a regular PPL or private pilot, you can't fly in the clouds. You have to be able to see where you're going.
I don't need that shit. I be in the clouds every day, my boy.
Yeah, so with me, you can basically cover up the windows. It wouldn't matter to me.
Pop your
and I can navigate us.
Through all. Let me stop. I can navigate through all this shit.
One hand. He only drive one hand.
I went from this to that real quick. I'm learning myself, bro. What's the last certification like? The one you really need?
So
757s, whatever what they call them, real big ones.
So that's what they call the ATP. So that's the
their 757s are the bigger planes.
The airliners, yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's the one that
I ask questions when I be on Spirit.
That I was telling you I have to be 21. So to get your ATP, which is airline transport pilot, you have to be 21. So if I'm not 21 yet, so I can't get that until I reach that age. 21
yet.
Nigga ain't even 21
bro,
yet.
This shit
21,
is, bro, listen, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's just amazing. I keep saying it and I know you like, damn, these niggas, old ass niggas mad because I'm young. Nigga. But bro, it's just amazing because at your age, it seems like
that shit's great. Honestly, that shit is great, bro.
And you know what you're not to say. Do you? Okay, and then it's a bigger question just popped in my head. Do you think that this is your calling? Because you found it so early.
I want to say yes, but again, like I told y'all, I had so many different lives that all of them was like my calling, right?
It sounded like T.I. so he like one day want to rap, so he didn't know what he wanted to do.
And all of them, I wasn't mediocre on none of them. Like all of them was like,
you rap, I don't know.
Not bro, I have millions of streams.
Yeah, I got his song.
You know what I mean?
We got a YouTube. We wasn't ready for that part. We didn't study that part of it.
Diss me on the song, so type shit.
And so yeah, I thought I was gonna rap. I thought I was doing all that. So. You know, my brother, he joke and say I'm gonna get bored of this eventually and move on. So
but it seems like you got another passion because you're teaching.
I would always
you like the teaching, the instructor part.
I enjoy instructing. You know, if you have like a private student, it takes a little bit more patience because they're coming from just being a regular civilian to a pilot. But once you're teaching a pilot to get other licenses, it's a lot. It's a lot more easy.
Like you, bro. You don't like this from the beginning.
But yeah, so.
How hard is it
though,
teaching somebody who is older? Are older people more susceptible, or is it just young?
Yeah, so I'm 19 now, right? And I've never had anybody. I've never had anybody, any student younger than me. My first student met me on TikTok.
You the youngest nigga doing any of this shit, bro? Like bro.
So my first student.
Boy. He's Soldier Boy at this shit.
You really was the first, bro. And the first Jamaican, bro.
Nah, I can't.
Boat ain't do this shit.
My first student met me off TikTok. He met me off TikTok and
we're gonna get to your social media
from New York. Like he's from New York and he came and he's like I believe it's 35 I think he's 43. And that was my first student. You know what I mean? So everybody I train is really 40, 30, 27. My youngest guy right now, he went to high school with me. He just turned 21.
Do they look at you when they find your age? Or cause for one, bro, you still have a young face, bro. You got a baby face, bro. Some people are like, damn, bro, you can tell you're still young, bro. You can tell.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely it's a funny dynamic, and I'll let him speak on it in a second. But it's a funny dynamic because again, I'm so young, but they respect me as their teacher. Like so when don't say his name. I don't know if he wants his name said, but we was in Miami. I had one of my students, and we flew to Miami, and we flew to Miami, and then my student was with me, and he asked him how I was as an instructor, and so he kind of got a gist of like what the student looks at me as. So like, go ahead and tell him like what you would say about it.
So I asked bro, and bro was like, bro just like an asshole. I'm like, what you mean by that? He like, bro can be tough sometimes. You feel me? Like, he can just be an asshole. More to the story.
Cause that shit really ain't nothing to play with. Like,
yeah, we ain't playing.
You can kill all of us. The wrong mistake can kill all of us right now.
I told him, I said, I felt like that was a harsh critique of me because I feel like I'm cool. I feel like I'm cool.
So do you feel like just asshole was just too deep of a too bad description? You could have said I'm hard up or something like that. I'm a little
firm. He's firm.
Yeah, except I'm an asshole. Like, damn, bro, that made me seem like I'm just damn, bro.
Because I'm trying to be as cool and level headed as possible. And that was my first private student. So, I learned how to be more patient and stuff like that. I had to learn that because I'm coming from myself of my first day of flight school. Yeah. I was flying by myself basically.
But you had a passion, bro. Like say you've been doing this since a young teen.
Exactly.
So when you came in the door of
and I'm expecting that from him, and I gotta realize, he
everybody
didn't
ain't
start
Soulja
the way
Boy.
that I did. I gotta give him more time. Wait, I ain't hear what he said.
Everybody ain't Soulja Boy, bro. Everybody can't. But honestly, bro, that's like if that's like if one of y'all kids was getting production, bro. Like they've seen some of this, so they're not coming in with bright-eyed bushy tail like everybody else. They kind of understand what some stuff will look like. I've seen mommy do this. I've seen that. Oh, this what this just be looking like. Okay, so the next person who's coming who's never seen production, they looking in. What this is?
Only seen it from TV.
I don't know nothing, and then so it's a little different, bro. It is different, man. But I want to get to that, bro. Your social media, bro, because that's how I came across you, bro.
Yeah.
I seen you, bro, and most people, bro, they like to hold up the money phones. Nigga like to. You feel me? Do their little fan on their arm with a little couple racks and shit, because you ain't gonna see no more record deal money after that. But, niggas just like, this shit be gone after that. This shit be gone, bro.
Nigga necklace get coin.
But
That's what I said.
But I seen my dog whole sleeve up and spread out number certificates. That man was spread out. Bro, and that right there had me think like, bro, that should be the new modern day of flexing. I seen a young girl graduate from FAMU, and she spread out all her diplomas. Yeah.
Spread out something that means something.
That has more validity than that little bit of money that's decreasing the value every day.
That $3,800. That $3,800 gonna be gone.
We see the ones between that shit. But bro, when I came across that, I said, this is really dope. But now I came across your TikTok. Let everybody know where to find you at real fast in your TikTok and all your social media.
Yeah, so my TikTok, same thing, Treezy. So TREEZY, and I think it got 2X on it, Treezy 2X.
Yeah. See, now when I came across that shit, bro, I'm looking at this like, damn, bro, this is the new generation of. I don't want to say you bragging, bro, but you basically just showcasing, hey, man, this is what I worked hard for. Because this ain't easy, bro. You're very modest, bro, and you're being grounded and gracious right now, bro. I don't like saying H. I don't like that humble word. That's why I won't project that on nobody. Bro, but you're being very modest right now, bro. But you got a lot, bro. You can drag your nuts on these niggas, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, the type of shit path you on, bro. My nigga, I'm going to look you dead in your face when I say this. Do not let these hoes detour from nothing you doing, bro.
That leads me to my question. Dating, right? How is it dating? When you tell this chick, I'm a pilot, is it automatically like interest going on there? Or
I don't know. I try not to look at it like that. So I mean, I honestly don't know what goes through somebody's head or whatever.
I can tell you. Bitch, tell them. As soon as you tell a bitch you a pilot. It ain't just about the money.
I don't think it's a stimulus package.
I feel like
they get the ovulating, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like a pilot should automatically get pussy. Like, bitch, I'm a pilot.
They get the ovulating, bro.
Because I'm gonna say this.
I'm gonna say this. They get pregnant, bro.
With the job that I do, I've supervised pilots.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this as a So I got to put the amount that they make every month. My last dude, I couldn't even put the amount in. I just had to put 99999. That motherfucker was making money, bro. Money. So you feel what I'm saying? And automatically, as a regular nigga with a regular job, bitches be like, "Oh, you got a job?" They automatically up on your ass like that. But you a pilot, bro. You are what is it called? What they call the top tier niggas?
Creme de la creme.
You were like an elite nigga, bro.
Yeah,
you
are, bro.
You 19 years old and you a fucking pilot, bro. Niggas is 19 working at McDonald's.
I don't know. So what I would say, I feel
I'm trying to get out the county at 19, bro.
I feel like it's not an instant stimulus package for real. But then I think once you get older, I feel like our age group, again, I'm 19. I feel like a lot of people probably don't see like the value in that. But probably when you get like 25, 30, you know what I mean? That's when it probably would be like a stimulus package.
That's when them hoes go to
I don't know if that makes sense.
Them hoes want stability. 25-year-old hoes want stability.
He got a point, because the young hoe right now, they want to Hellcat SRTs and see.
He got that.
You know
But
You
no,
see what this man pulled up in?
No, but mind you, but they don't respect that when they look at him. They be like, "Damn, you did it up." But mind you, this
man is a pilot pulling up in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
19.
Could be me, bro. I'm taking
At
hoes
19,
on flights.
nigga, I had a Buick.
I'm taking hoes on flights to like, bro. If I'm a pilot, bro, like I'm gonna take a bit. No, tell her what. Yeah, tell her.
You was trying to say the age I got my car. So I had that car since I was 16.
See what I'm saying?
Say.
See what I'm saying? Tight
That's why I
shit.
said
Like,
16,
But mind you though, bro, the type of parents you got around and the type of child you are, you do those for those type of kids.
Nah, and that's what I was trying to tell you. I got that car off my rap.
No, I'm not just saying like that. Like even then, they believed in you to get you all of that. A lot of people, they wouldn't set their kids up like that. You had to keep pushing to motivate you.
Anything.
You feel me, bro? Bro, if you pushed yourself to get that right there going, bro, you really pushed yourself, but your parents just believing in you, bro. I say it all the time, support is a privilege. Everybody ain't got it, bro. It really is a privilege. So to have that, bro, that type of shit, you subconsciously, we don't think about it. Because you just living your life. You don't know no fucking, like you said, when we was young, we didn't know we was poor. We was making the best of what we had. And then we get older, like, damn, bro, I was fucked up. But shit, look what I made it through type shit. So now that you where you at, bro, a lot of these girls your age, they not going to realize it, bro. But it's good. Stay away from them hoes, bro. Fuck them hoes. Because my nigga, when I was your age, bro, everything I did was motivational bitches.
Facts.
And I'm being 1,000 with you, my nigga. I want to get the goals because the hoes. I want to get everything because I feel like everything my homeboys are doing is order to get the baddest bitches. That's what they was doing.
I feel like that ain't bad all the times. If
It ain't bad.
it's motivation. Sometimes it's motivation.
Yeah, sometimes it's motivation that
motivation.
can lead you in the right, you know what I'm saying? But
led me
if you
wrong,
get trying to
but,
get the wrong stuff, then it's like, okay. But sometimes I feel like that can be a motivation that actually help you. You know what I'm saying? You get your heart broken and you get in the gym.
Oh, yeah, for a fact.
You doing that for somebody.
Bro, I tell niggas all the time, bro, getting your heart broke is the best diet plan of all time.
Definitely.
You gonna be in the house.
Your bitch leave you, boy, you in the gym, you working out, you eat right.
Fell off bad. Pineapple broke your heart. Fell off bad. Oh, I'm playing. Fell off bad. But shit like that. Even then, bro, I couldn't. Bro, I done been getting broke up with at work. Imagine getting broke up with it and you flying. Put this shit on autopilot. I crash this bitch right now, homie. What you mean, pussy, bitch? Hey, boy, I'll be in the sky. You breaking up with me, bitch?
I ain't want to live anyways, bitch.
I turn this
You
plane
got me
around.
fucked up.
I crash this plane about you, bitch. For real.
Nah, so well, I mean, one thing.
Bitch, watch the news,
I
bitch.
got nine.
I tell you what, you got me fucked up.
I definitely feel like that's one thing that like it calms me down. Like, you know, it no matter what's going on, that's kind of my, and it's kind of inadvertent. I didn't realize, but that's like my therapy. I kind of get away from the world, and when you flying, you don't got no service most 90% of the times. So just not being on your phone and you just time just going. It's like the world just paused for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's another thing too.
Look at the money that he got as a young nigga. A lot of young niggas.
A lot of niggas. I'm motherfucking 36, bitch. I just realized this shit, but. Therapy is anything therapeutic. You don't have to sit on the couch to talk to a motherfucker that you don't fucking know, and this bitch gonna go home and talk to her husband about what you done told her today. Like anything therapeutic, like you said, flying. It could be motherfucking going to the gym, music. You feel what I'm saying? Just walking. Motherfucker can like walking. Mitch is the fucking number one rapper around this motherfucker.
Well, you said riding a bike?
Dirt bike, yeah, dirt bike.
And that's crazy too, because sometimes I have a long day at work, bro. I ride my bike around the block a couple times and just be straight.
Yeah, I got an electric
and be
bike,
feeling
that
better.
used to be
You feel what I'm
my
saying?
Therapy riding it, but it was like a year ago. I had just got done with a flight, and I was riding it. I went all the way down to McGregor, and I caught a flat. I had my dad had to come pick me up with the truck.
What kind of bike it is?
It's an electric, like mountain bike.
Oh, okay.
And it ain't been fixed in like
They got them electric dirt bikes and shit now. Yeah. You can afford one. You a pilot, nigga.
See, bro, but, you know it's crazy, bro.
Nigga rich.
But you know it's
Nigga
crazy,
rich
bro.
already.
What bothered me about a lot of shit, because I had to spoke with a friend about therapy. She was like, and that's what's wrong. Black men, y'all need to do that. I say, no. Sitting down with somebody, that ain't too much therapeutic. I go through therapy for 2 hours every week when I sit down with my dogs and we sit and go through shit. This podcast for me is therapeutic. Yeah, I've heard people say, even in the comments, people even call me personally. It's like, man, you'll cut your guests off. You did a, bro, we record this shit straight through. This is an organic conversation. Yeah. This is how conversation should go. This is me and Lamar talking about this, how podcast supposed to be unscripted, organic shit like that. Bro, but a lot of people are like, oh man, if you don't do the bro, you can sit there and smell a candle, do your breathing. That's therapy. It's therapeutic, bro. Sometimes, bro, when you sit there, bro, and you can be right. Bro, I done been on the highway sometimes, bro, just driving, like, damn, bro, everything, your mind clear. You get tunnel vision. It's therapeutic. Like you say, sometimes.
You don't even know how you got home.
Sometimes, bro, worse nights. But a nigga be sitting there thinking, because you got to sit there and talk to a therapy, you need to open the special feelings and shit like that, bro. How does a deaf motherfucker go to therapy?
That's good.
Sign language and shit?
Yeah.
They still need to be therapy. Like, there's physical therapy. I had to go through the shit about my foot and shit, bro. There's a lot of different levels of therapy. People won't tell you that. Yeah. They just want to tell you, man, you need it, your mind, your mental. Bro, because being up there in the sky, bro, and you have people's lives in your hand, bro. So but you don't seem like a come-by-win type nigga, bro. You already have a little, keep saying, bro, you're very modest, but you seem like you have a structured mind frame. Like, I know what I'm doing. Ain't no play. I know this is just here, but then also, bro, you can't take it too serious, because then that's when you put the paranoia in your head, like some other shit. It's almost second nature.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, so yesterday I think was a good example, right? And I'm more of the laid back, like, again, I'm not like a stuck up dude. I'm not like mad corporate and all that. I'm a human. And so yesterday, one of my students that came, it was late, the weather, it was been raining all day. And we got there, I wanted to fly. He hadn't flew all week. I knew he wanted to fly. So in the back of my mind, it's like, I want to push for this flight. But if it's unsafe, we're not going to do. I'm not going to put you in a bad position or myself. Really, if it's too much wind, that's, the rain and stuff like that doesn't. It was windy. It got really windy. Because
you can fly over the rain, can't you?
Well, it depends on what you're doing. If you get over it. But yeah, so that's a time where I feel like, certain things I don't play about, but then a lot of the stuff I'm mad down to earth, where it's like, bro, I'm not.
I ain't even studying that shit,
bro. He asked. I think he asked me a question. He was like, can I record this? I'm like, bro, like,
fact. Just tag me in your shit, nigga. Just make sure you tag me in your shit.
You be recording a lot of your flights and stuff as well, bro. With your social media, is that a big thing for you to push your TikTok and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's so with my TikTok, it's big for me because I reach out to so many people and I inspire so many people. I mean, probably after we get done with this, I'm gonna go on my TikTok and I'm gonna have 3 people hit me up asking me for advice. Yeah.
I'm gonna push the shit out these clips. About 5 days, you gonna see these bitches going crazy.
That's what's up. And yeah, I get, people ask me for so much advice, and I feel like sometimes it's like a heavy burden on my shoulder because you have somebody coming in and, man, aviation can be real cutthroat.
I got a quick question though. When people, because I have a problem when people come to me about the pod or just anything I have information about. When they ask me about some Forex or some crypto, and I'm like, bro, I don't know much. I'm learning myself. I'm putting my hand on the stove and seeing it's hot. Learning myself. Put some skin in the game. I get bothered when you came in, bro, you was doing this shit since 7th grade. You already had, quote unquote, what they call skin in the game. You've been at it. You've been putting hours in. It was different. So when you come talk to that pilot, when you bumped into him, he was like, nah, you ain't holding me up. Matter of fact, he got my card. I'm willing to talk to you. Bro, some people come to me about this pod shit like Tasia. She's willing to do it. Everybody else, bro, I be on some, I can tell you really don't care. So is that where the frustration come in at? Like, damn, you just make it sound
that's part of it. That's part of it. Some people, when I first started, man, and when somebody would ask me for advice, how to get whatever, man, I took so much pride in it, and I would give them every little cheat code, everything, and then I was, man, I hope they do it. I hope they do it, And then over time they phase out and they don't, and I'm like, I wasted my time, and I used to feel some type of way, but as I went further and further, I just stopped caring. I'm like, I'm gonna give you the blueprint, it's up to you if you want to use it. I got what I got. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted what I have. So I really work towards it every single day. If I gotta be on you to, hey man, make sure you study, hey man, make sure you do this, cause you don't want it that bad. And I just stopped caring about that. So, but I'm gonna give you the blueprint though. You know? And so it's like what they say, you bring the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna tell you where the water at though.
And you can see it be sitting there dying of hydration. They still don't want to drink it. I'm like, bro, it's gonna be
like-
broke next week. I go through the similar thing, bro. And I've learned that I've got at my age, and I'm learning. The ones who want it, they'll come to you.
Yeah.
The ones who really want it, they'll come back tomorrow and tell you, hey man, I did da-da-da-da. Hey man, I did da-da. When I was telling the old girl Tasia about the pot, she's like, hey man, I did this. Hey man, I did that. I'm like, oh, I can't deny this person because they really want it. The other ones who just inbox me like, yo man, who do podcasts? And I seen you my boy prices and all this, and you like, damn, bro, that's a lot to be paying and shit. I be like, well damn, you don't want his price plus my price. Now that's totally different.
And you got to be careful too in terms of like not letting the last person affect you. You know, cause you know what I'm saying? Because the next person that come, might really want to do it, and then you shorthand them. You know, blah blah blah, because you think they just gonna waste your time as well. But that person really was gonna take that advice, and so you can see who want to do it. Like my first student right now, bro, he works so hard, everything he go above and beyond, and so that makes me want to.
How long you been mentoring him, getting ready?
I mean, I got my flight instructor license at the start of April, so pretty much like late April.
And you're first student, so you
first student, yeah. And so you know, I spent a lot of time
and all that
everything. He calls me because again he lives in New York. He calls me. He spends his money on everything. He he come and he laminate his own stuff. I'm like, damn, like you know. That makes me want to help you a lot more.
Bro, I'm going through this. That's why Tasia is who I put into my wing with his podcast stuff. But bro, you preaching to me. I went through that with the music. I was managing a few artists, and it was like, well, damn, bro, didn't want to do it. Then I quit on her. I even quit on Mitch. And I tell her, like, we still got some more work to do. But because I felt bad about the one few apples. And I do realize one bad apple was ruining the rest of the bunch and the other shit. I'm like, well, damn, bro, fuck it. My whole batch is bad. Not realizing if you just take a few good ones and move the fuck around, you let the rest of them rot, bro. Like you say, the next person really want it. Because I encounter some people now who really be, man, bro, you was that, man, bro, I remember when you, and it's like, damn, this nigga really want. The conversation we've had with these young niggas last few weeks, like, they really want it, man. Richard, you ran through that yet, bro? Because he's an A&R for a label, bro. Have you ran through that with Floor 13, like an artist, like, damn, nigga want it. But nah, bro, I can tell who want it. Who don't want that shit. Nah.
I see it. You can see it. You can see it through a person's social media. So right now it's like you can't you trying to show yourself and I'm an artist. I'm niggas. I'm coming up, and then you all of a sudden I ain't hear no music from you in 3 months, 4 months.
Social media presence dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
So it's like one day I'm popping now. Like I gotta check. After that, it's just red.
You're not consistent no more?
No, consistency is everything, really.
But you might.
You said what?
He said he said you talking about her. Because that's what she do. But you fall victim of that. And I fall victim of what he said about, mind you, that's just having some accountability as an individual. But we've all experienced that, bro. And it's something, I know a motherfucker that came with you like, damn, bro, I need to do it. You like, I can get you in there.
I can get you in there.
Hey, here go the link.
I'm going to tell her, bitch, every time. I can get you in there, my boy.
Yep.
Apply. Put me down for a reference.
I can get you right now.
I need that reference. I'm going to need that reference, though, if you going to apply, my boy. But that's $250 for me, my boy. I need that a little bit.
Hey, so flying, bro, have you flown, I got a few questions I do want to ask just about the flying intel. What's the scariest flight you've done? Was it that scary?
You said scariest?
Scariest. And what's the longest flight you've taken?
The scariest flight I did, I don't know if I can say it.
Don't say I don't want to get you in no trouble, bro. I swear.
Yeah, the scariest flight I did.
Cartel put that fire on your ass. Getting these bricks to America. I got some more questions to ask you, bro.
Come on. I wouldn't say there's like a scariest flight, but I would say the scariest types of flights would be You know, like sometimes you can't tell exactly the exact amount of fuel you have or how much you've burnt.
What the fuck? How the fuck you got a big ass plane and ain't got the damn
Nah, it got a fuel gauge, but we never trust those. We never trust those. You never want
flicking that bitch.
Ain't no fuck. I just watched these Boeing documentaries too. Well, none of that shit working on their planes. You mean to tell me that
nigga flicking that bitch?
The thermostat stuck.
This bitch still ain't working.
When the penguins was flying,
that's what it was like. The thermostat got stuck on the bitch. All right.
Yeah, so I definitely say when you've been flying for a minute, you like, I wonder how much fuel
I know my car
for some. Yeah.
Nigga, I know my plane. We good, man. Hey, look, and then what you do, you adjust your hands so you don't see it on the steering wheel. You move your head up. I ain't even gonna look at that shit.
So definitely something like that. And again, you know,
but through your experience, you know how much.
Yeah,
like you say,
I'm the type. I know my tank. You know what I mean? So
I know my car.
so I know how to tally it and stuff
it's
like
on
that.
E, but if you go right here, it's really above it. It's really not.
But you just be in your head. You're a little bit paranoid. But you know,
ain't no gas in this bitch.
Never been in
Ain't no gas in this bitch.
So
they don't know it ain't no gas.
Do you drive the same plane, or is it like depending on where you working at?
Well, it's the same. 90% of the time.
Yeah, how does that work? Do they hire you? A company hires you? Like how does that work?
So
like labor pool? They just see you somewhere.
Nah. So right now, like I said, when I flight instruct, we're pretty much in. It may be a different airplane, but it's the same type of airplane. All of them, right? So we keep that standard for the students, so they could bounce around in any airplane. That's not a problem. I have a lot of friends that have a lot of airplanes, so that's mainly how.
That's how you know you rich.
I don't have not one friend with an airplane. I don't have not one friend with an airplane.
With airplane.
Yeah, no,
my friends got kids.
I have a friend
not
that
boats,
lives at
not motorcycles, not a box Chevy.
Nah, I got friends that live at like an air park. So like, so literally, you taxi out from like that time I took my parents. That airplane was literally at an air park. So he pulls it out of his hangar, like just a massive garage that's like bigger than my house.
I played Grand Theft Auto, bro. I know.
Yeah, pull it out the hangar.
No, that's how it is.
And literally taxi it down the road and open the gate to the airport and take off. So. You know, so I have a lot of experience in a lot of different airplanes. Will
you be interested in trying to get? So what you fly, is that the same as like with the Marines and the Navy SEALs fly? Could you fly those as well, those jets? Or does that take a special?
You talking about like the fighter jets?
Yeah. Does that take a special license for it?
Yeah. So anytime you get in an airplane that has a jet engine, you have to get a specific license for that exact airplane.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in doing like fighter jet stuff. You know, it's never really been my thing. I'm the type, you know, like I'll wear a suit and I'll wear corporate stuff. I'm not finna like be doing no aerobatic. Like,
but what if it came? Okay, so what if it came down to like, okay, bro, because I'm picturing in my head some movie shit like, nigga, you just the coldest pilot of all. Floyd them bidding to have you, like niggas like, hey, I need him not tonight, man, $30,000 for a flight. Nah, we got him going for such and such a gig in Dubai. He's paying $180. Like, bro, have you flown? And then I like, what's the longest flight you take? Have you flown across the ocean and shit like that?
So my longest flight, and I kind of just do whatever flights I like.
Like from here to Africa, you went across the Pacific.
I haven't done that.
You went across the Pacific.
So my longest flight.
Stupid bitch. That's the Atlantic Ocean, you retarded motherfucker. Nigga said you fly the Pacific from Florida to Africa. You stupid motherfucker. My bad, bro, because the nigga argued me online. I'm like, niggas don't know geography, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Oh, that's a real legit argument.
Niggas say, yeah, when they brought the slaves across the Pacific, I say the Pacific Ocean, bro. It was the Atlantic slave trade, bro. You stupid bitch. You are a direct descendant of a slave.
Smart dumbass
nigga. Because it happened, but not that way, you stupid bitch. But what's the longest flight you ever took?
So the longest flight I ever did was when I lived in Dallas. I had my homeboy Swamp that stayed up in almost Kansas, almost Kansas. Yeah. And so I flew from Dallas to Kansas, and then my dog, he had some friends in Oklahoma and Tulsa. So we went to Tulsa right after, and then
so your homeboy was like, I got a homeboy that's a pilot. He'll get us there tonight.
So
that's some shit you need.
We did it all.
I need your number. I need your number, my boy. I'm gonna just let you know. When I hit you up, be like, bro, I'm stuck in motherfucking New Mexico.
Listen, pull up on my Pickle Sausage episode with Jabari Treason coming soon, boy. We gonna be in the sky for that one, boy. We gonna be in the sky for that one.
So that was a long
have you flown across the ocean though? Have you flown done that yet?
So I have not flown across the ocean.
You ain't fucking with Joan Cartwright then, nigga. That one ain't had no gas, and she went. I don't think she really flew across.
I was planning. Eventually, I'm gonna do. My friend that I told you has a couple airplanes at an airport.
Yeah.
He wanted to do a trip. He's a retired doctor, and he been retired my whole life, so he just looked for stuff to do.
I've been retired your whole life. He only 19, bro. And his podcast older than you, bro.
He wanna do a trip to Jamaica, so.
And you look like, come on, bro, I done did this. Yeah, all right, let's go. I done did this.
So do you just come on to him and be like, bro, let me hold the airplane?
No, I mean, personally, me, I wouldn't ever like
ask for a favor.
Nah, like it's a lot of liability. I don't. If you don't want 1,000% do whatever, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Even that when I go on certain like other people's airplanes, I could do the whole flight, and once we're about to land, I'll tell them like, you want to land it, cause I don't want no liability. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't like letting the bitch hold my car.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not trying to drive somebody's car.
You want to hold my airplane? Most people ask for sugar, even Kool-Aid. Bitch, you want to hold my airplane?
Hey,
what you finna do with my airplane?
My wife, she want to go to Andretti's in Dallas. You know, you ever been to Andretti's in Dallas, though? You been there?
Nah.
Oh, boy, you wasn't in Dallas long, though. I know, I got to go there, too. Boy, my wife, she just want to go. Can I use your plane? You in for the night, right? Yeah, but in the morning, I'll be back before 5. What? You know, it's a 7-hour flight, round trip. I'll be back. Bro, you don't get your money. Nah, you know how white people talk. They talk like it's nothing. It's Dubai, going back, taking the wife and kids, be right back in the morning, it's nothing. Left you some money, be back. Appreciate you so much, dude. And just take off. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, just left you some money. Like, bro, what the hell? But how does it work? So do you work for, now you got your license, do you apply for, how do you get paid? Like, do you apply for, I'm pocket watching. How does shit work?
So,
pocket watching hard.
The main way I get paid, like I said, I'm a flight instructor right now, and the FAA, who like the federal entity that governs aviation, they're real.
Oh, I was saying, so the cartel pay you before or after?
They're real like strict on like making money, and they really watch everything. So the safest way to just make money is to flight instruct right now, and then if you get a corporate job, you get a corporate job. And
what does that entail? Like driving somebody from
flying like somebody's
the CFO
jet.
of Verizon or something?
Yeah, like, so flying private jets, like a lot of like rich people, what they do, a lot of people don't know this, but when you see like rich people on private jets, what they could do is subscribe to like a jet carrier and they could buy 120 hours for the year. You get what I'm saying? And they could just use that like a little bank
like
account,
on some like private jet.
That's when Nick Cannon was talking about. Nick Cannon said he buys X amount and he also will sell some of his.
Yeah,
he'll sell some of his hours and be like, well, I ain't da-da-da-da, and I'll take a BS plane to this one, and so now I got X amount of hours.
Exactly.
Dang, that's great. And then also realize a lot of rich people, what they'll do, they'll buy it and be like, hey, you just put the gas in there. Your gas ain't leaving such and such, and you just saved me enough gas, so now I'm just hopping from Vegas to LA. So like I be watching that Most Expensivest with 2 Chainz, and they were speaking about like shit like that. I'm like, damn. So if you get it, like a lot of rich people, they don't look at just this is just me using a car. A lot of rich people, that's why the Turo app is how it is. I get me a Mercedes. I don't drive it every day. I don't drive it everywhere. I drive a Hyundai, and I rent that bitch out type shit. That's a smart thing, bro. So you can basically just go on Indeed or some shit and be like, nigga, I got all these certificates. Because then, like, bro, it's like, that's how you get a job. And then they be like, all right, you can work for this.
Yeah, pretty much, go online. It's a lot of, you'd be surprised how many companies are flying planes.
You'd be surprised how many cartel bosses watch this podcast.
And
you don't get an offer. You might not be able to refuse.
You can apply, and sometimes they have like strict minimums. Sometimes it just
you ever
depends.
seen Cocaine Cowboys?
Nah.
So like speaking on the offer, right? I know you ain't watch Soul Plane, but there's a line in Soul Plane. He says there's only 2 black pilots, and Puffy got the first one.
Okay.
If we're like a Jay-Z or like a millionaire was to be like, I just want you to fly me. I'm gonna you my pilot for here on out. Give you a contract. Are you is that something you're interested in?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
Because a black millionaire gonna want the black pilot. I want my people to fuck with my people. You feel what I'm saying?
Not necessarily.
You think so?
It's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be one of them chicks to be like, hey man, you been. It ain't gonna be because they gonna be like,
so?
Nigga, how
but
you got here?
It ain't but 10 of them.
It ain't but 2. It ain't but one of him.
It ain't but one of him.
Yeah, bro,
but it ain't but 10 of them.
Bro, literally, like, bro, you damn near like and really at 1% by yourself, bro. Because how many young black pilots are from Jamaica, under the age of 20, come do the Pickle Sausage Chronicles podcast.
And
like,
rap.
bro, you really 1%, bro.
Nigga rap.
The ones
niggas
that's
run
not
track.
squares.
Yeah.
This nigga's
You know
a
what I'm
pilot.
saying?
Yeah, and you heard my dog, the ones that ain't L Sams,
For a
fucking
fact.
squares.
I'm telling you, like I
Fucking
see a lot of it's a lot of times I see like a pilot and I'm like, oh, like
A nigga.
African American pilot, let's go, and then they like mad lame. And I'm like, bro, this ain't
Damn.
What a big guy going?
be
What
dogs.
are you up to?
I see that shit. I ain't gonna
So
I ain't
shout
gonna
out,
lie. I
by
see
the
that
way-
shit at my job too. I be like, oh shit, a nigga. He's a black man. He ain't a nigga.
Who you want to shout out, bro?
Yeah, shout out to my
a dying
dog.
nigga.
Shout out to my dog Kel. He was my dog. Like, you know, he
Another
a black pilot, kinfolk, that's my dog.
okay.
And we both helped each other out a lot. He's a flight instructor as well. So
See,
shout
if
out my
I was a
dog
flight,
Kel.
and I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If I was an aviator, bro, if I flew, I only want to fly to Dallas and Atlanta. Don't fly me out of nowhere else. And Bahamas and Brazil. I'm only taking them flights straight up. I want to see ass come across here. I want to be in the cockpit.
That Atlanta airport is crazy. That shit crazy. Dallas crazy.
Oh no, Atlanta worse. Dallas is big. As hell.
You know what's
Atlanta's
wild, bro.
trash.
So when you're doing the smaller plane, like, do you meet the people as they come on the plane? Do you speak? Because some people like that. They like to speak to the pilot. No, my life is in your hands. Some people like that shit. Are you cordial in that type of way? Like, hey, how you doing? I'm your pilot today. I'm Treasy. Fuck with me.
Yeah, so mainly like
Follow my
I said,
Instagram.
mainly what I do, the main income that I make is again from flight training. So I'm not like carrying like passengers, places and stuff like that. But if like friends that I know, family members and stuff like that, they fly with me sometimes. But other than that,
Damn, bro, you better than me. I've been on here capping. I done flew Obama.
nah.
I done flew Michelle.
Air Force One.
Sasha. All they kids. Air Force
I flew
Two.
in Iraq. I did 2
Yeah.
tours.
I flew the Jordan 12. Yeah, nigga.
Blowing that
Yeah, nah, the
Hey,
FBA.
them not Rashira bombs.
I rode on the bombs.
I
Eat a
dropped
dick.
all them
Osama eat a
bitches.
dick. That was me. I rode on
I'm
the
telling you,
bombs.
bro. You ever seen that blimpy that go? It's your boy.
Okay, you say the L7 shit, like, so
The what?
what I want you to
Square,
do is
L7.
so you meet a lot of L7s. So what I want you to do is top 5 rappers.
Top 5.
You young too.
It's hard. I used to
You a young
have
nigga.
I used to have a solidified top 5, but I feel
That
like now
you
it
feel
changed.
everybody like, or that
Y'all
you-
know who used to be top, but
Who
used to be top?
Who used to listen to Lamar? Who used to sit around and listen to? All day.
This man used to glaze Meat Mill, bro.
No.
Hey, I ain't gonna even lie.
Meek
To
Mill's
me,
that nigga.
me, one of my
Meek
top
was my
5.
That shit
Meek
just
one of
dropped
my
2 weeks
top
ago. Was hard as
5.
fuck.
Fuck all them allegations in
Yeah,
the
I hate
internet
all that
shit.
shit.
Outside of that shit.
You can't just look past that.
Okay,
Them shit's rumors. All that is rumors.
Listen, bro,
There's
while
no
we here,
proof
then,
behind
man,
it.
let's get this man his
though.
flowers while we here then real fast. Let's give Meek Mill some of his flowers since niggas want to shit on the man. What made you become a fan of him?
Meek Mill, I would
What
say
tape was it?
it
What
was
song was it?
7th grade. I was in 7th grade, and like when he came out of jail, just the talk it was either 7th or 8th grade, but the talk he was talking, he was like just mad chill. You know, I'm a chill dude. I don't like all that rah all that extra stuff.
Yeah.
So, listening to him and like What's Free and just them type of songs. I don't like all that extra stuff. I like to chill, like when people actually making music with a purpose.
Yeah.
When he came out and dropped Championships, that was one of the greatest albums of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Championships, and he was really preaching on there with 100 Summers,
These niggas want
Trauma, one of my favorite
These niggas
songs.
want to take my soul. These nigga, hey, boy. But that was my shit. And they didn't give my dog his shine. The one that came out before the Ross album, they didn't give my dog his shine on that one. I like that shit.
The one with the art on it. Yeah, that be
was
hard. I ain't gonna
Champions. No,
even
that
lie.
wasn't Champions.
That was Champions had his face on
Yeah,
it.
with the ring.
The one with the art on it.
damn,
I can't think of what the name of that
But that
bitch
was my
was.
shit though, cause that's the one that had that the one with Meek Mill and Lil Uzi on that bitch. That
Yeah,
blue chips too.
blue face,
Blue
is
chips
it?
too. Yeah, this is expensive chain. That's expensive.
You talking about Expensive Pain?
Yeah,
Expensive Pain.
Yeah, that was my.
That shit hard.
Cause I like when he get on
That's
that
one.
type of
That's
shit.
definitely one of his
Expensive
hardest
Pain, I like
songs.
Expensive Pain
But I've
as
been
well.
I became a Meek Mill fan, bro. I'm a little younger, but damn, bro, around the same time, I was 19 years old, 2009, bro. I heard Dreams. I heard Flamers 3. And I wasn't a Meek Mill fan at that time. I was big on T.I., Gucci, and Wayne and shit like that, Jeezy.
Yeah,
But T.I., I remember it was Grand Hustle, and it said Grand Hustle presents Flamers 3. And he had a nigga named Red Cafe on there. I knew who Red Cafe was because he's been around for a long time. It was a song called Red Rose. Listening to it, I'm like, damn, I'm fucking with this. But I remember Meek Mill from Hustle Gang. from them eras, and then it became some other shit. Then when I heard Dreams and Nightmares, bro, and I heard all that shit and Chases and all, I'm like, oh, the nigga's pretty nice, but niggas don't give Meek Mill his credit. My only critique of Meek Mill, I love him and I don't accuse him of this, but niggas took Ace Hood flow and ran with it. And I'm not saying Meek did it, but a lot of niggas did. And Meek is a similar person who's got that a lot. So, but I'm not taking it from him. But I see how people shunned away from Ace Hood and shitted on my dog. Meanwhile, you got other niggas who do similar things, and I just hate it because that was a correlation that people were thinking at the time. But nigga, they made really good music. And Meek Mill now he's snapping, but nigga talking about the Diddy shit and all. Fuck that, nigga. You rapper, bro. But who's your top 5, bro? That was because you still young. That was
I'll say, and this ain't no order.
This your top 5. It ain't gotta be Tupac, Big Man. Fuck all that, nigga. Your top 5.
Yeah, nah. So top 5.
LillyDilly Larry.
So top 5. I'm gonna say y'all know Friday.
Yeah, I fuck Friday.
Friday.
You consider him a rapper? Well, your top 5 artists. Fuck it. I like Friday.
Because again, like I don't just
I like Friday.
Rap, like you know.
So Friday and Tizo and Janelle Monáe got a song. I want to hear that.
Yeah, Friday goes stupid. You know Vori?
Yeah.
Vori.
And same thing with him, all the stupid allegations, but his music is fucking amazing.
Yeah, and I actually know Vori a little bit. Vori texted me happy birthday on my birthday.
Bro, that's fucking dope, bro. Damn, that's fucking dope.
My cousin and put me on with Vori. Y'all ever heard of Beam?
Yeah, nigga.
You know Beam?
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
That's crazy, bro. And I only know this because I really be watching nigga vlogs and shit. I'm a fucking loser, bro. Like, I'll watch a nigga and know who the third nigga is. I knew who Fredo Santana was before he started rapping. I knew who Waka Flocka was before he ever started rapping. I just been that big to know, hey, watch these niggas that's in the cut, too. And then a couple years later, I remember the same, like we talk about that Breakfast Club interview with Birdman. That was Derez Deshawn. That was Rollo them. That was a lot of niggas who was in that interview. People just didn't know. They just thought that was Birdman and a bunch of goons or what the fuck ever. Nah, that's Derez Deshawn, nigga. That's Rollo. Rollo got more money than half the niggas up there at Clear Channel.
Fact.
Like, it's more than all them niggas. Like, for real, bro. So we got Friday, we got Vori. Who else you be fucking with, bro? Like your top 5.
I like I'm trying to look, see. Boss Man D-Lo.
I ain't gonna lie. That nigga snapping.
I fuck with
that nigga
snapping. For me,
he gets turned. I
like right now. This ain't like
that nigga snapping though.
It's just like right now.
No, he's snapping.
You can't deny Boss Man D-Lo.
But you can't sit here and listen with 5 songs and tell me that you gonna keep bobbing because after the second verse,
it gets a little monotonous. But
yeah, I know.
I like it though.
I don't know.
I gotta go to the dictionary. That boy said monotonous.
I think he got like a solid 8 in a row that you can vibe to.
Cool, but what I'm saying, the vibe is cool. But when I listen,
but you gotta think about this. He only been popular for 6 months.
And but mind you, he's only popular. But okay, my thing with a lot of his music now, if TikTok went around, would it be popular?
He's popular because he dropped something undeniable.
But no, what I'm saying is, if TikTok wasn't around, was none of this shit be there? Because
100%. I think he'd be around if TikTok wasn't around.
I don't think
because listen, I'm gonna say you this right. You ever heard him come on in the club? Mm-hmm. Everybody bobs to him in the club.
And mind you, I'm gonna tell you right now,
everybody.
And they only do the song that people know the clips of. I'm like Blake Griffin. Mind you,
because that's what I pushed. This is what I pushed. He went on Animal. What is it? Animal. What's the nigga?
TV.
He went on Animal TV, and that's what I pushed.
Yeah.
Because I knew this was a hit. So I'm gonna push
what I'm
this
saying
one.
is, the only thing people know is the catchy songs, the shit that be on TikTok, the catchy parts. But all I'm saying is, he's got catchy parts. Nigga can't even rap a whole fucking song through, and if you can, it's because he does when you put a picture, he does the caption rap. Lil Baby showed y'all the art to this shit years ago. Young Thug told him, man.
But can we be mad at him for that?
No, I'm not mad. All I'm saying is, if TikTok wasn't here, a lot of niggas wouldn't be getting this push they getting. I like that $1 Million Baby song, but the reason why I'm not fucking with it is because I don't want to get White Iverson again. Don't come in here fucking with us, nigga, and then do some rock shit.
I just realized today that was a white dude.
And it's gonna piss me off when you do some white people shit like MGK.
He gonna do some white people
nigga,
shit.
And I love
he
Post
gonna bite the head off a pigeon.
Man, Post Malone.
That was gonna be my next person.
But mind you, bro, Ozzy Osbourne's been doing that since he was doing that. Ozzy Osbourne never did nigga shit and then went to white boy shit. I don't appreciate you doing our shit, getting in the door, and then going to do your cracker shit you been wanting to do. They just never accepted you, Adam 22. That's just them. That's why I like the $1 Million Baby shit and the new shit with Justin Timberlake sample. But it's like, is you gonna White Iverson me? Because Post Malone is good.
Post Malone is rock and roll at this point.
Then you told us you're not rap, nigga, while you got motherfucking 808s in your shit, nigga.
Nah, I love Post Malone. You go.
No, I like Post Malone, but what I'm saying is,
we
bro,
listen to Circles.
They'll come in our culture, bro, and do our shit. You ain't jumping to no motherfucking aviation shit. Say, hey, I'm gonna go on they shit. Now I'm finna flip it and show you that I really want to do some ghetto Jamaican shit up in here. You ain't doing that. Bro, no, I'm telling you, bro, that be they hidden agendas. Let me come in here with attacks and all this and rap like you niggas and make y'all fuck with us. That's the only reason why I stand with that cracker Eminem. He ain't switched up yet. He's still rapping. He ain't put out no rap album, none of that shit. What you saying, G?
I'm gonna say this. There's no fucking reason that new Eminem is number one. That shit is trash.
It's trash. And I agree
that
with you.
shit is fucking trash, bro. And I'm listening to this shit like, okay, this shit number one.
Oh, this
what the fuck is this?
I hate it.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I'm a diehard Eminem fan. I love it. Only thing I keep love is he kept saying that ad-lib in the background. Wait for my next trick. What's your next trick? And the album's called Death for Slim Shady, so I would love to hear where it goes. It's amazing, but Jit, you gotta understand why that nigga's number one. He's got fans that are just different, bro. They're different. And the video was why he went number one. Did you see the video? He was 50 Cent, Eminem, and Dre have been in the video since the Pepsi commercial. That's why it was like.
Oh, they got Eminem and
50 Dre and 50 all in. That's why it was some other shit. Yeah, it's really dope. It's just
trash.
I know.
That's all it is. You pull the card.
Trash.
The top 5 of his, and the guy was reading off who it was, and it was like
Gucci Man. Gucci Man?
Shout out my nigga Gucci.
Shout out the motherfucking Gucci.
Shout out my nigga Gucci.
Shout out my nigga Gucci.
Gucci Man over Eminem.
It's 100% Gucci Man over Eminem.
Man, get your ass on.
Never Gucci Man over Eminem.
100% Gucci Man. At that time of the interview, it was 100% Gucci Man over
At that time of that interview, cool, and then Eminem come and drop Relapse and Recovery, and that cracker went out of here.
Gucci Man went to prison.
Cool. Eminem got sober, went to rehab, and went out of here. Ever since Eminem got sober, he's been out of here, bro.
That shit is trash.
I know it's trash, Jay. I don't like that shit that he put out, but that motherfucking
the one before that, when he was rapping all fast. Trash.
Which one was that?
There was a CD.
Nah, hell no. That album,
my motherfucking window.
Nah, you tripped. That album he put out with all the music and shit.
Motherfucking window.
But that album he put out, that Music to Be Murdered to, was amazing.
If he would have gave me a stack of them, there would have been that the motherfucker would have been sliding on them as they stopped at the stop sign. But threw all that shit out the motherfucking window.
It ain't for you.
Trash.
That shit
is for white boys who do shrooms.
Cool.
I am neither.
I love it. I think it's amazing.
You're a white boy. You're half and half, motherfucker. You're halfway in.
That Houdini song. No, I can't deny it, bro. That Houdini song ain't the best. I don't like it.
How is it number one?
Because he's Eminem, nigga.
Yeah. That boy
He's the greatest rapper ever, nigga. He's Eminem.
How is he the greatest rapper ever when he just dropped some trash?
The rest of them dead. And ain't nobody compete with when the rest of the rappers dead.
He's not better than Wayne to this day.
I don't know. Wayne got to bow down to my cracker. I'm sorry.
He's not better than Wayne. None of his work is better than Wayne's work.
I'm sorry. A lot of his work better than Wayne's work.
What?
A lot of Eminem work.
These chicks don't even know the name of my band.
That's shit.
Trash. Get that shit out of here.
That shit on.
If you was in the club and you heard that shit, you'd be like, "What the fuck is going on, nigga? I'm drunk."
You're going off.
Am I listening to this shit?
But you talking about
this
club?
Nigga's playing Eminem?
Nobody gives a fuck about the club.
If I was at a block party and I played Eminem, and they gonna say, "Turn that shit off."
Don't nobody care about the club. The club on the
If I was in the car with my bitch and I played Eminem, she gonna say, "Bro, you okay?"
That's you and your girl. Y'all ain't real hip hop fans. Y'all don't give a fuck about real.
How you know what we is?
Y'all don't give a fuck because you just said Eminem's trash. If you really cared about hip hop, you can't say the cracker trash.
You just agreed that he was trash.
That Houdini song is trash. I don't like it. His rap skills are undeniable. He's better than half the rappers you ever know.
Talking about killing his mama.
No, nigga, what he's talking about, the way he raps is undeniable, bro. You can't deny that. The cracker's really good. You just pulling out parts because that's what you don't like.
Basically, what he's saying is he's trash, but he's popular.
No, I'm not saying he's popular. That Houdini song I didn't like, bro. But you can't listen to
it. You don't like it, but it's number one. He's trash, but he's popular. You don't like it. He's number one. He's trash, but he's popular. He has a fan base that's going to die.
Boss Man D-Lo shit going up because it's popular. That shit's trash.
You know what?
He can't stand next to Kendrick Lamar. Can Boss Man stand there?
I seen Timberland listen to Boss Man D-Lo. He said, "This nigga snapping."
Cool, nigga.
So we don't discredit what Timberland is.
Timberland answer us what the fuck happened to Alita. Fuck what that fat bitch talking about.
We don't. What happened to Aaliyah? The bitch died in the crash.
Allegedly, and he know more than what the fuck you talking about. Man, I don't give a fuck because he riding the nigga wave.
We talking about facts.
Cool, and facts he sat there and said, "Boss Man,
she overpacked the plane and it went down."
Boss Man is popular.
We got an airplane. We got a pilot right here. Is it possible to overpack your airplane and that motherfucker go down?
That was out of weight and balance. Yeah.
Man, that bitch ain't
Facts. We
packed.
talking about facts. We gotta.
She didn't take none of that shit. That bitch ain't. Who's to say she overpacked the damn thing? She didn't take none of that shit to go see Dr. Seaman to go get healed. You ain't taking no fucking all this shit with you, bitch.
Miss Aaliyah, she's a superstar.
Hell no, she ain't doing all that shit.
She went over there and went shopping and was like, damn.
Shopping for what? Dr. Seaman's feeding you beans and grains. Bitch, you ain't going nowhere.
Bitch brought back too much.
Man, hell no. They knew that bitch brought back that knowledge. Bitch, you finna die. And you're Aaliyah.
Who wants to kill Aaliyah, bro? Like
Aaliyah was way more influential and popular than Beyonce the moment that she died.
Popular, but what? Why would we kill
Influential
her
and
for?
popular. If she was to come and put that shit
Why
in her
would we
music.
kill her for being
If she was to come
popular?
put that shit in her influential, jit. If she come put that shit in her music that she learned, do you not think that changed it?
No.
John Lennon did it. They killed John Lennon. Yoko Ono's on the
Who
island.
the fuck is they?
Nigga, the government
The
killed
government.
John Lennon.
Niggas, I always think the government did some shit.
Hold on, jit. This is real, but nigga, there's documentaries on this.
The only nigga the government killed was Malcolm X.
No, they didn't. The Muslims killed them. They got
Because
mad.
they got paid by the government to kill Malcolm X.
No, because Elijah Muhammad was allegedly fucking young girls, and Muhammad was gonna expose that.
That is a fact.
That is a fact.
You can prove that.
I read this book is right behind you.
I'm 100%
I'm
behind you
there.
on that one.
And that's why they killed him. And they making us think the government killed Malcolm, and that's not the truth.
These niggas up here like, oh, these
niggas too young. These niggas don't know nothing.
Each other.
Yeah.
You know, history class.
Hey, nigga is Jamaican. You know who Marcus Garvey is?
Yeah.
All right, so he ain't too
Which one they killed in his sleep?
I went to Marcus
Who they
Garvey's
killed in
grave.
his sleep? Which one they killed in his sleep?
The Muslim? Or you
No,
talking about-
the government killed one of them in his sleep. One of the, I can't think of what his name is right now.
What he was?
So many people.
No, one of the leaders,
They
one
wouldn't
of the
fight back.
one of the
Who you talking
leaders they killed in his sleep.
What you talking about?
I feel like it was Marcus Garvey that they killed in his fucking sleep.
Well, Marcus Garvey, they tricked him into marrying a white bitch, and she got him.
No, it wasn't him then. He married
Who you
no
talking
white lady.
about? Huey Newton? Who you talking about? Huey P? Who you talking about?
Not Huey P. Newton. I can't
Yeah,
think
'cause
of the
Huey Newton
name.
was killed in
One of them
sleep.
they killed in his sleep.
Yeah, bro got killed in sleep.
One of them they shot in his sleep. Was it?
Yeah.
It could have been Huey P.
Not
Newton.
Huey P. Not Huey P. It was other than I can't think of the name. Nigga from Chicago. He
From
was-
Chicago when they had a
Black
shootout.
Panther,
The
yeah.
Black Panthers had a
Yeah.
shootout with the police.
Yeah, he was only like
The
21,
leader of
22.
them was killed in his sleep by the
Yeah.
police. The
And the
police
thing
killed
I
him in
hate
his
about them
sleep.
nasty ass crackers too, there was a toddler in that bed and he was killed with a buckshot. That's disgusting when you think about that information. That's why I say it's cool with the rhetoric. We
Shit
don't-
like that the government's gonna kill.
mind you,
Not no
G-
fucking Aaliyah because she wrote
G,
4-page
hold
letter.
on, Hold on. G, do you understand how influence work, right? If you the most, and at that time she was the most influential woman in hip hop and R&B.
She was a singer, bro. She wasn't a revolutionary.
She was influential.
She wasn't a
Hey,
revolutionist.
G, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Dick Gregory was a comedian.
Dick Gregory was also a
No, he wasn't.
revolutionist.
No, he
Yes,
wasn't.
At that
No,
time,
he
he
wasn't.
was.
No, he wasn't. He died a comedian.
He
And
died a
no,
revolutionist,
no, he didn't.
bro.
G, and he made it his
He was
point.
a part of the
No,
revolution.
No, he was
The
a comedian.
revolution will not be
No,
televised.
his part of that, nigga, that right there was motherfucking Jill Scott Heron saying all that shit. That nigga, Dick Gregory said, I'm a comedian, I'm a
Just got here
political
so
comedian.
loud though.
Jill Scott, but he's the one who said all that shit. The revolution won't be televised. Whitey's on the moon. Jill Scott Heron did all that shit. Not the bro. Dick Gregory didn't do that. Dick Gregory's a comedian who stood on stage and was telling motherfucker, Whitey, you doing this? Cracker, you doing that? Dick Gregory will tell you, I'm a comedian, but this is my part of what I'm doing during civil rights.
This is my part of the revolution. This is my part of the revolution.
But that
Nothing
nigga
Aaliyah said was revolution related.
Jit, where did she? Do you
This
know where
bitch
she
was
went?
trying to fuck R. Kelly.
No, she. I don't
That's
know
what
what
she
she
was
was doing,
doing.
but do you know where she died? Do you know where she was going? She was allegedly going.
Don't put your hands up.
But she was allegedly going to Africa to meet with Dr. Sebi. What she learned from Dr. Sebi, she was allegedly bringing
The
back
bitch
here.
learned how to cure goddamn her pussy smell or some shit.
Probably cool.
She ain't
It's a
go
lot of
over there
pussy
to
need to be cured
goddamn-
around here. It's a lot of pussy smells need to be cured. Gee, all I'm saying is the influence. If we get her out the way, and now we put this girl Beyonce in the way, now she's the biggest, we let her influence all this other shit. Influence is way bigger than a lot of shit you think, G. They don't care because you got a lot of money if you're influenced. Kanye West, they took all his money away. Is he still not influential?
If that's the fact, Kanye will be dead right now.
What do you mean? He's still influential.
Is he dead?
No, nigga, they can't kill him because they know once they do
They
something.
can't kill him, but they can kill every goddamn body else.
Hey, G, that
This
man
is the
smart.
government we talking about.
And look
The
who
niggas that will go across seas and kill a whole motherfucking city, but they can't kill Kanye.
Look how, but you gotta
Come
think
on,
how,
man.
bro. These niggas set themselves up.
Kanye
smart.
is nothing.
Michael
Kanye
Jackson,
is nothing compared to the entire fucking nation that they're killing
Michael
over
Jackson
there.
thought he did the same thing too, bro. Set himself up a certain way, and then they killed him with heroin, bro, with fentanyl. G shit. Then the man got
Michael
here.
Jackson was a dope
But he
head.
set himself up, right?
Michael Jackson was a dope head.
No, but he set himself, bro. It dope
He
head or
set
not,
himself
bro.
up to do
He
dope.
kept on taking that shit.
He set himself up to keep killing himself. Nobody set him up to do that. He wanted that. I hired a private doctor to give me what I want.
He set himself up to protect himself from the evil shit.
He set himself to protect
Mike
his
knew
money
that
up.
these people, exactly, and I'm setting myself up. So how did they come at him? He fucked kids, he did this. Now I gotta fight all this shit. They knew what the fuck they was doing, G. Mike didn't have nothing to do with all that.
Like
They'll get him out the way. Look what they did with Kanye. You hate Jews. Let's take all this money. How am I worth $8 billion one day? How?
They did it with Bill Cosby, and now they're doing it with Puff Daddy. No matter what,
but it's called buck breaking, nigga. They do it all the time. They've been doing it since the Willie Lynch theory.
Literally raping a man to get him to do what you want him to do.
And if you know the Willie Lynch theory, they've been doing it to slaves forever. You take the biggest slave and you buck break him in front of the rest, so you scare the rest of them. That's what they do. You don't like Jews? Let me take all your money. That's all they do. You take the biggest, baddest nigga and you whoop him in front of all the slaves and you buck break him. It's the Willie Lynch theory.
No, you don't whoop him. Buck breaking is not whooping him.
You buck break him. That's raping him. That's demasculating. That's everything. That's the Willie Lynch theory. It was a fucking letter that went around from plantation to plantation.
Oh, I know.
That shit is really real.
I know. 100%
so modern day
real.
Willie Lynching is taking the biggest nigga who got all that money. Well, let me show you how we take his power away. And then you took Kanye power away. Look what he did. Same way white people do. Through Christianity, got the niggas right back. Made a gospel album and niggas right back with them.
I agree.
It's easy, bro. That's just what they do, bro.
But if they wanted Kanye out of the way, he be dead.
I believe that. I do believe that. Because the nigga had a #1 they kept taking off of Apple for fucking 3 days straight, and you couldn't deny that it was a #1, and it kept coming back up. So it is kind of fucked up what they do to you. They want to get you out the way, but you play that game to a certain extent, bro. But I don't think these niggas playing that game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, bro, I'm doing like Jabari. I'm getting me a plane, bitch. I'm getting me a plane license.
Getting the fuck up out
I don't know, because even then, bro, you gotta, well, I don't know. You get on Kanye plane, you might sign an NDA. You can't speak with going his plane. He bleaching booty holes. I don't know, bro. It's different up there. It's just different when you get in these type of, bro. That's why, like, bro, this man is walking. See, people don't think. That's why actually, have you ever seen Cocaine Cowboys? It's a documentary, and it speaks about how them guys started a really, really big cocaine ring just off. My homeboy got planes, and we fly. And this dude was like, hey, don't look back there. Just land your plane, and it's there. But he was like, he knew what the fuck was going on. He was like, I just didn't look. 30,000 per flight. I'm not gonna look back there. I land, I leave, I come back the next day, I fly again. There's a lot of, bro, but mind you, that was before 9/11. Pre-9/11 was to stop a lot of drug smuggling, and so they can put their own tax on it. So now we knew it was coming in. Like 9/11 had nothing to do with the Arabs and shit. It had nothing to do with that shit. We learned about national security and how that shit worked. Because even when he fly a plane, he can only fly so high. You can only go so high without being at, what is it called?
So you think 9/11 was about drugs?
Oh yeah, it was deeper than that.
And not the oil. So
nah.
It's 100% about.
Yeah.
Oil is 10 times more than drugs.
Shit, I'm gonna tell you this.
Everybody in this room uses oil.
Yeah, it's oil and all this shit. Yeah.
Everybody. You can't get around not using oil.
There's literally oil in fucking pharmacy. There's oil in everything. Yeah, there's oil in plastic. There's oil in a lot of shit. Yeah.
That's the most lucrative business in the world.
Now, mind you, there's a lot of oil.
Drugs is small shit
but I'm
compared
telling you
to
right
oil.
now, if you understand how oil is, there's oil here in America that they get. There's oil in Montana.
Yeah, we have oil that we ain't using.
Great
so
oil.
when we done with their oil, then we gonna use
it
our
ain't had nothing to
oil.
do with the oil, G. That shit. There's a whole Vice documentary about the poppy seed. And they got the cover is a bagel because you think it's about the poppy seed. Afghanistan grows the best weed in the world. It's called Afghan Kush. It's literally the best weed in the world. It only grows on their soil. It's called Afghan Kush. They try to imitate it here. They don't get the terps out, some other shit.
Afghan Kush ain't no oil.
No, you're missing the point. They went over there for oil. That shit was about the poppy seed. What comes from poppy seeds, Jit? Thank you. Once we got to grasp on heroin, we don't need them because now what there is. There's no more heroin, is there? What's out there now?
Where?
Fake heroin. Fentanyl. Who makes the fentanyl? China. China's in the dope. China's in the fucking door with the cartel. The cartel run this shit. They got us by the nuts. This shit is deeper than rap, bro. There's a whole Vice documentary about this shit. The nigga put it like this. The nigga said, if I come paint your house, I'm going to take the paintbrush, I'm going to take the bucket, I'm going to take the ladder when I leave, right? My job is done, right? You know, when the troops left Afghanistan 2019, 2018, you know they left, right? We left our paintbrushes, our buckets, and our ladders. We left drones, tanks, all kind of guns over there. Why the fuck did we leave them over there? Same reason why the nigga in Illinois was showing y'all in Wake Forest or wherever Illinois he was at. He's like, hey, there's a crate of guns in the middle of the hood right here. Literally a crate of guns in the projects. Who the fuck put them here? Bro, this shit is deeper than rap, bro. That's why I agree they want to get rid of TikTok because other reasons. But bro, they real deal, bro. We can exchange information quicker than ever.
Documentary on Netflix too about how the CIA was bringing crack and stuff to the
It's deeper than rap. It's deeper than rap. So when niggas want to sit here and think that I'm just being conspiracy theory, I'm like, bro, there's documentaries like, bro, I ain't talking about just some shit I seen on YouTube. This shit is fact-based with niggas who are telling you, hey, I did X amount of years, they killed my sister, my brother, my cousin, everybody, da-da-da. I'm only telling this story now because I'm with the part of the government. Nigga, it gets so deep in the government that the CIA and the FBI don't fuck with each other. A FBI agent killed a CIA agent recently and some other shit, and it's all kind of bullshit going out right now. It's a podcast called Concrete Podcast, and this nigga be breaking out a lot of shit. He's one of the niggas that's from Flagrant, not Flagrant, but the other shit with the white boy, I forgot his name. But he's from his podcast. Bro's a real investigator. These niggas are showing this shit like, hey, you know, an FBI agent just killed a CIA agent or some other shit, and the FBI, there's some deep shit going on. You could be undercover for the FBI, I could be undercover for the state, you could be undercover for the CIA. We all could be working the same case. And I can end up shooting your ass. I don't know you're undercover.
Because I don't even know you there.
Shit go down. The CIA don't fuck. The Central Intelligence Agency ain't got shit to do with the federal government. The feds and the CIA is totally different. That's why they gotta have shit like, what is it called when you go up, bro? Air clearance and shit. You gotta get air clearance. You can't just fly across nobody's shit.
Certain times, yeah.
You can't fly across the Babcock Ranch. I know that for a fact, nigga. You gotta get air clearance for that. You know why? It's all kind of dead bodies out there. You ever been to the Babcock Ranch? Nigga, that bitch look bigger than Fort Myers. I had to make a delivery out there, bro. It looks bigger than Fort Myers. Babcock Ranch is big as fuck, bro.
Over there by the Publix, right?
Bro, I think it's gators all kind of, man, bro.
Like Clewiston almost.
Bro, you flying shit. So which one of the big conspiracies you be thinking? Do you think that the earth is flat around?
I was gonna ask
'Cause you
y'all
fly.
that. I was gonna ask.
Well, I know the truth. The truth is the earth flat because we're in a second. But no, the actual truth is though, Jabari, we're in a second dimension.
It's not.
But listen, you gotta understand how second dimension works. There's one dimension, which is different shit. The first, which is, you know what one dimension is.
Yeah.
There's a dimension of the being, then there's the dimension of the just, then there's the dimension of the sound, then there's the dimension of the scene. There's 30 dimensions. Then you know there's a paranormal dimension and all that dumb shit. Like, bro, our ancestors are literally sitting in this room with us because there's different dimensions. The reason why I say the earth is technically flat because we're only living in the second dimension. So it's technically flat. But it's got to be some type of round. But what makes me not believe it is because when they had the picture of the nigga on the moon had curvage. How the fuck can the moon be this big and have curvage if I don't see no curve in from here to Bradenton?
Because it's not far enough, nigga. Like the.
But the moon ain't that far from where that nigga was at. And the moon had courage. It didn't make no sense. And the moon had a shadow.
The moon ain't as big as the earth.
The moon was a lie too.
The moon landing?
Yeah, that shit was a lie.
Yeah, that shit was fake. That shit was.
See,
Hollywood.
that's what made me mad, bro. Because you're flying, you see this shit. So what you flying? Do you believe this shit round the flat? You fly.
I 100% know the Earth is a spherical thing.
How far? But you ain't flew out around it though.
Excuse me?
You ain't flew out around this bitch.
So
he said, "Excuse me," like he did, nigga. You told me where you flew, nigga. You ain't been to the snow caps.
So
you can't go there. Russia just had a tank in Cuba.
So this is what my thing is. You could take off from here in Florida, go east, and keep flying and end up back in Florida. How could you do that if the Earth is flat?
This is my thing. Why, when I want to go to Japan and take down there 20 hours, and Japan is right here? This way. Why the fuck do I got to go this way? If we're looking at the globe, Florida's here. I take off from Tampa International. I got to go down there 20 hours to Asia. Why the fuck I just can't go this way 12 hours to Asia? If it's right behind me, if the Earth is flat or a circle like that. That's what makes me think, okay, it's got to be the snowcap shit. Then they just found a whole nother Earth inside the Earth. And this is facts.
They found a whole nother
Earth inside the Earth, bro.
Where is that?
There's aliens, a Earth inside the Earth. Nigga, this shit is really real, nigga. There's a circle above Kentucky that looks like a fucking ring. Bro, they say it's like a ring, and it's just orbiting above Kentucky. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody give a damn. Nobody gives a fuck about, nigga, there's
so they're just letting it sit there?
Nigga, they can't fuck with them. You can't do nothing, bro. As soon as you get close to it, they say towers is going. Bro,
this sounds weird.
This shit is really real.
They didn't say we got aliens. So
they came out and said this shit, bro.
I'm on my second cup, so.
Bro, this shit is really. But it's really, bro. This shit is really real. Look what happened in Miami, bro. Look what happened in Miami, on Biscayne Avenue. All them aliens. Look what happened.
It was one alien, one nigga in the alien suit.
It was Wimbiana. That shit was.
Wimbiana ass went down there.
That's all it was.
The nigga tried to go to Bloomingdale.
That's why I say, like,
he forgot to put his outfit on.
They keep trying to trick us and think us that these aliens got tentacles and all this shit, bro. I'm like, bro.
I feel anything is a cockroach, if it's not from here, is an alien.
Nigga, I worked with an alien. Nigga, he was from Honduras. Like, I worked with a.
So anything that's not from
But
Earth
they keep trying to tell us that aliens.
But I don't believe in aliens.
I believe we are the aliens, nigga. So do you think we're the only ones floating around on this rock?
I think it's like based on how big the universe is. I think it's crazy to think that we are the only things going around. But
it's alien. What do you mean? Like you don't think it's celestial being? I don't think it's niggas like that. I think it's niggas like us.
I don't think there's life anywhere else. It's crazy to think that though, because I feel like the world, like the universe.
That's the only thing that stopped me.
But I don't think it's.
Then what fucked me up too, when they be like Galileo was like each star is a galaxy. So you mean to tell me it's a bunch of little galaxies somewhere? Then nigga, ain't no motherfucking way, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way. I just don't believe it. What made and you flying, bro? What made you?
But we can never prove that because it's just too far to get to.
We proved that Galileo was lying because he thought infinity was straight. Now we know infinity is forever going thing, which is the 8, the entwined 8. So we are debunked him wrong. You live long enough, you find out that Will Chamberlain probably is 400.
Them old motherfuckers.
They didn't know shit.
They don't know shit.
Bro, they told us Edgar Allan Poe, this shit was debunked.
They thought alligators was dragons and shit.
They told us, excuse me, not Edgar Allan Poe, Vincent Van Gogh.
Whole dinosaurs.
You y'all learned about Vincent Van Gogh in school during pop art, the paint. You ever seen the painting with the melting face, the 100 brushes, the melting clock, Vincent Van Gogh? Well, Vincent Van Gogh is an artist from the Renaissance era, and they said he married his niece and he had these crazy shit, weird shit. He cut his ear off. They lied about it. See, back in the
never cut his ear off?
No, they lied about why he cut his ear off. Back in the day, there used to be embarrassment. You get caught cheating on your wife. What they used to do back in the day, you get caught doing some shit.
Like stealing, they'll cut your hand off and shit like that.
And then they'll stone you. They let all your wives come to the front of the village and stone you if you get caught cheating on them. You got 12 wives. Why are you cheating on 12 women?
Why you try to get 13?
So they finna stone you. Like that was the punishment back in the day, was like embarrass somebody. So with Van Gogh, what they did, they cut his ear off to let people know, hey, this man was a pedophile.
So why they old? So he was a pedophile.
But he was one of the greatest painters
Freak
of all
ass
time.
nigga.
One of the greatest painters of all time.
God.
That's why I say, like, I agree with you 50-50 on that Eminem shit, because they will rah-rah some shit and be like, hold the fuck up. Such and such was then back then. Same thing they do with Basquiat. But like, hold on, Basquiat was, y'all said it was graffiti. Now that he dead, now it's this $1 billion art piece. Nah, because Michael Andy Warhol and all the weird shit. Like, that's what they'll try to take credit and shit. Like, bro, do you take, when you fly in the shit, bro, do you do like, how them Arabs in New York, they always got like they flags on the taxi. You got your flag in the cockpit?
Nah.
Rudy boy, you gotta be.
I don't.
I lick a shot every time I play up. Take off. Lick a shot. Couldn't be me, bro. I'm mad, bro.
I'll say one thing. Nah, my nationality is never really a thing when I'm flying. The only thing I'll say, like, sometimes a lot of the times actually, I speak British on the mic when I'm flying.
Like an accent?
Yeah, I speak like a British accent.
How it sound, bro? Tell us on the mic, bro. This is your captain speaking here.
All right, so like when I was in Texas, like if I was about to call,
and then he doing this shit in America.
Out, I would say, no, I'm gonna do it. So I would say, what would I say? And Dallas Executive Traffic. This is 8917 Juliet at the North Ramp, looking at taxi to runway 17 for Northeast via for departure. And so,
is there a reason you do that?
No, it's just, I mean. You know, I've flown for hundreds.
Man, Franklin don't take his ass back on Snowfall, man. Franklin don't take his ass back on Snowfall, man. In some, what's his name?
So did you practice that, or was it just something that just one day I was like, I'm finna do the
Was
British
it a nervous
accent?
tick that made you just come up with an accent?
Nah, it's something I've been doing for a really long time.
Nah, Lamar, he lying. How long you been doing the accent? He lying, Lamar. How long
you been doing the British accent too?
Yeah, like that's something that.
Oh, y'all boys running.
That's inside joke.
Nah, that's y'all rears. Y'all run on hoes. That's what they be running on hoes. No, blow, not from America. No.
I'm a pilot. I'm a pilot from the UK, you know.
You fancy my accent?
I'm a pilot from the UK, you know. You come back from a flight, you know.
Do you know, Blue? I'm from the UK. You Blue? You not there? What's up, bruv?
Nah, if you a girl and you get my British accent, like we locked in, like you know. not everybody just get that.
Hey, Bar. Somebody gonna see this and be like, he ain't never talked to me like that.
He never talked to me like that.
He only used a Jamaican accent. Dang.
This nigga don't even text me back.
Dang.
Yeah, nah. If you got that British,
See, look, then I'm gonna make this shit dark and morbid. Is that because they enslaved all the motherfuckers? The British enslaved the Jamaicans?
That's really the
also,
reason. Yeah.
I learned we gotta stop being so mad at white people. It's really the Spaniards. The Europeans started. Spain motherfuckers started that shit.
Yeah, bro. So like England,
I'm on y'all ass.
Right?
And you Italians, you Moroccan motherfuckers. I'm on y'all last French Montana.
So my grandma, she's I don't know how old she is, but so Jamaica, she lived in Jamaica before Jamaica had its independence. So she remembers singing the national anthem,
To the
God
Queen.
Save Our Gracious
To the
Queen.
Queen. Yeah,
You
to
know
the
what I
Queen.
mean?
Yeah.
She had to go to school. Like, it was like a real thing. You had to go to school.
Right now, Jamaica's president right now is white.
He light skinned.
I know white. No, he white. White. They got a lot of Asians in Jamaica too.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
me
I heard
up.
that too.
But
Yeah,
she had to go to school. It was a real thing back in the days to go to school to learn the Jamaican money. Because once we got our independence, we had our own money now. And before, they were using English money, like literally.
Pounds.
Pounds and shit, and it kind of fucked the Jamaican economy up.
That man ain't no damn white.
Cause he
Yes,
light
he
skinned.
That nigga just light
I
skinned.
think I
Yeah, that
met
nigga
him when I was a
white.
kid. I
Shit,
believe
the nigga
so.
white. The niggas. Fuck it.
That
I'm
boy,
light skinned too, then.
that boy nose fat as this motherfucking mic right here.
Mine is too, so y'all can't call me white boy no more because my mama white. That nigga mama white. I don't want to hear it. Marcus Garvey died married to a white woman. I don't want to hear it. All that pro-black shit, my bad. We getting ready to wrap up, man. But all that pro-black shit, y'all got to cut that shit out too. A lot of them niggas died married to white women. Marcus Garvey died married to a white woman. But then I don't want to shit on him because he brought banking he showed Jamaica how to bank. He was one of the first people.
I'm not familiar exactly what he did. He is considered one of our national heroes, and it's funny. My dad, he used to take a sextillion pictures when we was kids. He always had a camera around, and he put it on like this DVD thing that just plays, like it just loops around.
Look how he trying to call us old, talking about a DVD thing.
He just like resurrected it and put it, and so we got it in the kitchen right now going. And so every and that's one of the pictures that's been playing recently. When I was at Marcus Garvey's grave.
That's dope. See, we ain't got that much heritage here in America. I wish we did. They teach us about our
Slavery. All we know is slavery.
That type of shit, man.
All we know is these white folks had us slaves.
That type of shit. Hey, I do. You got your boy too. Before we wrap up, man, I do want to ask Lamar some shit though, man. Lamar, how was cause we getting ready to wrap up. I do want to ask you real fast, bro. Lamar, how was it, bro? Your first time like going on a flight with this nigga? Like, did you really trust him?
That's a crazy thing, bro. We have not gone on a flight yet.
That's that's on him.
Yeah, that's on me.
I've asked him a whole bunch of times, bro, come with me.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't keep it real, bro. Like that's a, you know what I'm saying? That's a quadrant leap, bro. Like that's something that you really got.
That's a real friendship shit.
Hey, that's real, bro. But no,
hey,
I'm gonna do it though.
I'll go out
for
with
sure.
you on some bike shit. I ain't tripping, bro. I ain't tripping, bro. But
The closest I think he's been with me to aviation. Well, he picked me up from the airport with and stuff like that, and I got him to go inside the plane, so he sat inside the plane. But I remember
like, hey,
one
bro,
time,
you better not take off in this bitch. I know damn what. Hey, what you doing, bro? Why y'all pulling the stairs up? Nah.
There's a couple times I was flying from Fort Myers and I'm going up north, and like I've texted him.
You flying out of Page Field or out of?
It depends. I flew a lot out of Page and yeah. I flew a lot out of Page and I flew a lot. I fly a lot out of Punta Gorda.
Nah, I thought he drove from elsewhere.
If that nigga would have flew here, I was like, that boy fought with the pod. That boy fought with the pod. Yeah, so, but FSW is the bigger one, right?
Are you talking about RSW?
RSW.
Yeah, no, I don't.
FSW or college.
FSW.
Yeah, no, that's like the where the airlines go and stuff. I mean, airlines go to Punta Gorda.
So which one you go out? You go out.
I fly mainly out of Page and Punta Gorda.
And bro, I say this too, man. To all you young people that's watching this, hopefully this right here goes. Cause when I do the clips, I'm gonna hashtag so much crazy shit. I know it's gonna touch the algorithm. Hashtag aviation and some shit I never could hashtag before. But I could hashtag funny real cool. 300 reviews. I'm hashtag aviation, hashtag fly young nigga, hashtag fly like me. I'm talking about hashtag Boeing, all that shit. But
Boeing.
Not them.
Hot right now.
I watched that I watched the documentary. That shit, nigga, how you reuse parts on a plane? On a plane that crashed, they gathered the pieces and like, this still good.
That bitch still good.
Yeah, nah.
That's just like you got pull apart.
They got good.
Them bitches, they still got good parts.
That's why I
on them
wasn't
bitches.
mad. Because the part they had was, I'm like, hold up, that bitch still some good. But it was an important part of the plane, and they kept having just small combustions. A combustion in the engine ain't no bad thing. A lot of sometimes they just stupid shit. You got to do shit on the fly, whatever. But if you know your aviation, niggas say sometimes some engines were overheating, so they had to cut the engine out, let that bitch dip down a little bit, and then crank that bitch back up. And people were complaining, but they were like, "Nah, we had to go underneath some weather."
What we doing?
Shit.
Yeah, it's just how we work.
Them
I know my car, nigga.
Them motherfuckers slip, man. Hey, when we getting ready
I
to
gotta
wrap
throw
up,
this
man.
bitch in neutral when I go to a stop
Bro,
sign.
but the nigga said we had to fly under the weather. He said we flew under the weather or over whatever, some bullshit. Bro, it get dark because they was throwing each other underneath the bus. But such and such said it was okay. Well, when we asked our boss, and the boss said, I told none of the employees. That shit was funny.
I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
But we getting ready to wrap up, man. Jabari, really appreciate you coming through, man. Lamar coming through fucking with us as well, bro. And I hope that this right here reaches some young guy, some young woman. I hope that they see this as well. Because I was that kid that lived in Pine Man at the time. And I used to see them planes leave from Page Field. Yeah. And my mind never expanded that far to say that I could be in one of them. Yeah. I'm going to tell you this is a reason why I was too Jabari, because I didn't see nobody that looked like me doing it. I never knew you could do it. I watched movies, aviation, and stuff like that with Leonardo DiCaprio. And just,
what the hell am I talking to go get?
Thank you. Same thing, bro. When bro, I want to get my nephew, my little cousin DJ, I want to get him into gymnastics and stuff. I'm like, how do you talk about how to get a young man in gymnastics? Never thought about that. But I just want to expose him to something different before his mind gets stuck like my mind did. And then I can't grow until I hit 30 years plus. And now I'm like, damn. I'm a nerdy nigga that just like to do some pop.
It's good to see it, and like I was saying, one time I was flying up north, and I was passing his house, and I texted him. I didn't know if it was gonna go through, nigga. And I was like, yo, I think I called you, and I said, hey, I'm passing over your house right now. Check, come outside and look up north if you can see me, like by Cape. And he came out, looked, and he saw me and started recording and stuff. And I heard in the video.
Damn, that's hard,
his little brother.
I'm jealous, bro. My dog got shit from me
was
before.
In the back.
Richard, go ride a bike.
I think his brother asked like what is he looking at? Like, what are you looking at, Lamar? And I asked him. I said, did you tell him what you was looking at? Because you know, he's young, and I feel like just being exposed to that, like his little brother knows me, and that's me up in the air. That's probably something he never thought about. But now that he saw that, he's like, that's probably opens his mind up to that. You know
I can do that too.
That is possible. Exactly. So,
bro, I'm glad you spoke on that, bro. I'm glad you came here and let some of your charisma shine on character. Some of your character and everything shine on camera, bro. Because through your social medias, I can only get a grasp of the person you are, bro. You're a grounded, gracious young man.
Am I who you thought I was?
I thought you sold dope for the cartel. I was like, ain't no way they let a nigga fly planes, bro. Ain't no who let all these goddamn snakes on this motherfucking plane. Like, bro, I was like, damn. But no, bro, actually, you've exceeded my expectations, bro. Because I'm trying. All of us. I'm not, in no disrespect, bro, to anybody who comes on the pod. I'm trying to keep my expectations low because I'm learning as I get older, entitlement and expectations they kill you.
It lets you down.
Yeah, they'll let 100%. You down. Yeah, definitely. So, bro, you've exceeded our expectations, bro. All of ours, man. You're a delight to have. I hope this ain't the last time, bro. Come and show some more of your certification. When you're 21, bro, I hope to be walking by a cockpit one day on, damn, bro, there's a bar out there, bro. Like, damn, like, G shit, bro. I hope this ain't the last time, bro. We hear from you, see from you. Everybody out here.
Can we get a ride? On the
Can we get a ride? You a crowd, bro. What the fuck? Can we get a ride? But you know, bro, and that was my main goal, bro, also for starting this podcast because I want to start being in rooms that I would have never been privy of. I would love to sit down one day and be able to talk with Jim Carrey and the different people that I probably would never be privy of. This man loves cars. Richard loves music like I do. Hopefully one day we sit down with Rick Rubin doing a podcast. Hopefully one day we in the NASCAR cockpit, bro. We at a monster truck jam and Jill out there getting free shit with his kids. And I just started this to get free shit. Yeah. Basically, bro. One day it's gonna get big enough to get some free shit. Right now we keep buying shit, bro. But I really appreciate you coming through, bro. Can you shout out your social media one more time if we get out of here, bro?
Yeah, so basically I'm pretty much Treasy 2X on everything. So my TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook is Jabari Brown. And that's pretty much all I do.
What about you, Lamar? We find you at besides in that motherfucking Ravens uniform? Bitch, you got Derrick Henry. I seen that all black Derrick Henry 22 jit. I want one. Oh, that all black Derrick Henry. Oh.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at LamarJr_1.
Yeah, _1 everywhere. You know, look, we nigga light skin, nigga back away from the mic and lick his lips. Nah, nigga LL Cool.
I just ain't got my uncle for me, bro.
Yeah, type shit, man. Let a bit know where you can find you at, Jit.
LL Cool Jit everywhere.
That's everywhere. What about you, Uncle Richard?
You already know. Rated off Rich everywhere. From my TikTok, get my TikTok.
I see.
Okay.
I see Uncle Richard on TikTok. I said, damn, they got my boy. Oh no, that's really Richard.
I gotta ask, bro.
That's really Richard.
Why they call you Uncle Richard?
Yeah, why they call you Uncle?
I'm his uncle.
Legit. Real uncle. That's his real uncle. That's why he Uncle Richard.
Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? And when we were doing the podcast, and I was telling him, like, man, a year before we did the podcast, I just be like, Uncle Richard, he used to always blush and be like, man, just be shy about him. I'm like, bro, your dad's married to my grandmother. You're really my uncle. And I grew up where, you know, niggas had like,
That's all playing in my head,
like,
man.
what? Yeah, bro. Yeah.
The fuck?
Nigga bless for on, bro. But it was just on some like that because folk mind, bro. You have a nigga who is 21 and his sister might be motherfucking 38. So his nephew is probably 6, and he grow up forever calling this nigga up. But then they might end up going to the club together, like type shit like that. So just type junk. So it just been Uncle Richard. But I told him embrace the shit. And now we be out. They be Uncle Richard. We be ho. I'm like, bro, y'all don't. The fuck? And now one of the hoes be like, LillyDilly Larry. Nah, it's like
it roll off the tongue.
Fat ass roll off the tongue. They're like, boy, get your fat ass out the way. Hey, bro, we really appreciate you coming through, man. And I hope that one day somebody see this podcast and a young nigga be on some, hey, man, bro, I seen you on LillyDilly Larry and pod, bro. I wanted to reach out to you to get into this, bro. Actually, bro, how could if a young person wanted to reach out to you? So they got your Instagram and all that, social media and TikTok, but could they just bump it to you somewhere and be like, hey, man, how can I get into this? Or
nah, you ain't gonna really see me nowhere.
You ain't in the sky like me.
Yeah, you ain't gonna really see me nowhere. Probably when I was like in high school, that's when people could like ran into me at football
This man got
games
real motion
and stuff. But I don't really. I go to the airport and back every day. I don't really go nowhere unless I'm with Brono. That's really it.
Okay,
I be at the gym.
Okay, bro, I like that, bro. That's real motion. For all y'all thinking that a nigga gotta have 5 baby mamas, all the dumb ass Hellcats, all the felonies, and all the gold teeth. Nah, bro, got all that shit you niggas be dreaming about by pursuing his dreams and his goal, bro. And I really appreciate you coming through, man. I want to tell everybody, always remember, your present situation isn't your permanent situation. You only truly be judged by the intentions of your heart. And you could have been anywhere in the world that your budget would have allowed you, but you see, Mitch broke ass came back. Dropped the beat. Mitch brought her broke ass back. He had nothing to do.
Cut it. Feel my heavy. Cut it like, how much you think that way?